always miss my calls. Run around in circles cause you're nervous I won't catch you when you fall. You're so defensive. Why you're so defensive? Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me. I can feel you slipping, yeah, slipping through my hands. Oh, causing me confusion, keep on losing, 'cause I'll never understand why I miss you, and that's an issue. Oh, don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me.
Yo, what is up, Twitch chat? How we doing? Hello. Hi. Welcome to a very, very late night gang stream. Very late. Morgan and I were over at a friend's place doing a very, very social distanced football game watch with just the three of us, which was kind of neat, except that the Steelers got absolutely trounced, so it wasn't that fun for me to watch. But here we are, late night gang. We're hanging out. We're being unoriginal as usual, opening Pokemon cards, hanging out, talking. Morgan is here. You can see her right now.
Hi.
Live on the camera. But we'll just be chilling, because I just felt like hanging out with you guys, and I missed you all yesterday, so it's good to see everyone joining in here tonight. Don't expect like anything crazy to happen tonight. Just gonna be hanging out with a bunch of people that I like seeing.
Migraine's too bad to stay for stream.
Oh
Have a good
no,
night.
Penna
I love
Bear.
you all.
So sorry to hear that. I hope that your migraine goes away. I hate those. They suck. But it's nice to have you. Hi, Brian and Morgan. Yo, what's up, Princess Sorceress, Range Unicorn, Greenbee, Freshly Edits, Tristan, S666, Jilly Jam, Nick Scars, all of you joining in. Hello, hi. It's so nice to see all of you. Are captions working? Working? Are they working? I hope they are. Yo, Lab with the poo. Nice, sick, dope, awesome.
Late night
Very
gang
cool.
reporting for duty.
Thank you so much for being here, Az. I appreciate that. So I have homework to do, and it's almost 1 a.m. I'll watch this instead. Please do not sacrifice your grades or sleep or anything for me. Please do the things that you have an obligation to. You can always watch the VOD later if you need to. You don't have to be here, you know? Brian said it was going to be calm. I mean, it's like 1 in the morning. I'm just like hanging out saying hello. So most likely, a lot of people are probably in bed at this point. I feel bad because we've only been doing like late night gang streams lately, and it's always nice and cozy to hang out with everyone. I hope you guys are, you know, bundled up in some comfortable clothes and maybe a blanket, grabbing some hot cocoa, whatever you need. But at the same time, I would like to like get back to playing games again at some point. And just chilling out with you guys for like a few hours that way as well. But in the meantime, like I said, tonight's probably just low energy cards and sharing vibes as much as possible. An early birthday stream for me? Lori the Tim, happy early birthday. What day is your birthday? Is it actually like Monday the 11th? Or is it?
Lesbian?
What? Thank you, Blanky, for the 5 gifted. What the hell?
Aww.
Thank you so much. That's really cool of you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. You really didn't have to do that. We're hanging out late at night because we want to hang out with you guys. You don't have to throw subs at me. Thank you very, very much. Kicking off a hype train already. Good God. We got subs to Brittany, Deranged Unicorn, Tanzu, Yasmin, and Witchin Gamer. If any of you are in the chat, please make sure you're saying thank you to Blanky. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badges. Seriously, you guys are amazing. I need to get up at 5. It's 2 a.m., but instead of sleeping, I'm watching the stream and drawing Will Graham in a dress. Well, hopefully you get like a really good power nap in then before you have to be up. Obviously, I'm not going to dictate or tell you what you need to do with your sleep schedule, but I hope that you get some really nice rest. Because I would hate if you're sacrificing your sleep for me.
Today. Thanks, guys.
Oh, okay. Yo, Laurie the Tim, happy birthday. Chat, can we all wish Laurie the
Chill
Tim
stream,
a
you
happy
said?
birthday? Chill stream. Listen, yes, chill stream, low energy. Just gonna do what I normally do, most likely. Az, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Tech issues fixed. Hi, chat. Yo, McCory, good to hear that you got your tech fixed. That's awesome to hear. Stay hydrated, drink some water brand water. The #1 moistest brand of water. 110% more moist than the next leading brand. Very good. We have a baby Plinko cat here as well again.
Say hi.
Thank you guys for wishing a happy birthday to Lori the Tim.
Happy
There's
birthday.
little baby.
Slinky says happy birthday.
It's happy birthday! I have online school tomorrow, so we vibing. All right, dope, cool. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for being here, Tristan. Very, very nice to have you here.
Oh, I have
Everybody's
a lip
low.
balm. He is not
Oh, he
happy.
doesn't want the lip balm kiss. Figured it would be fun tonight if I just got this in the mail, and I have so many more cards showing up in the mail because I am disturbed, I guess. I don't know. it's something I find fun, but I got this in the mail yesterday, so I'm probably gonna open this up. It's another one of these mysterious power tins, like the Marshadow one that we opened up. So I'll see what's inside this one. It could have some really good cards. It could have some doo-doo cards. Who knows? We'll see. Either way, it's fun to open cards. I just have a blast opening any sort of cards. So we'll open this up tonight, as well as some random loose packs. What's up? Why are you laughing? Just because of him?
You know, your attention.
Oh, what, bud? Oh, thank you.
He's really
Mwah.
happy right now.
You're a cutie.
Break out the L word.
Next to a
Lesbian?
pile of cards. Welcome to my twisted
The
and
other
fucked
L
up
word.
mind, pretty much. Yo,
Lesbians?
Blanky, thank you so much for gifting
Blanky.
Waxed Waffles with a sub as well. Waffles, enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. Thank you to both of you for being a part of this community and supporting what I do, especially when I have, like, no goddamn streaming schedule and I just stream whenever I feel like it. It's really nice to have anyone show up. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your support. Literally just finished writing my letter for your P.O. Box package. It was poorly drawn Eevee on it, of course. Oh, that's really nice of you. I'm sure it's, like, really cute. That's really nice of you. Plink Plonk is so adorable. He always is. He's such a baby. Love him. Hey, everyone. Just got in. How's it going? We just started a couple minutes ago here, Foolish Apricots, so it's nice to see you. Stoned, nice to see you. Hello to everyone joining in tonight. Again, I know it's so late, so it's really cool to have everyone joining in. Being a part of what we do here. Very, very cool of all of you. Baby boy, you really were starved for attention, huh? We were gone for like 2 hours, like not even that long.
Punch me in the
Like,
boob.
I guess like 3 or 4, but like still. We weren't gone for very long. I'm really glad I got to catch this stream. Much needed vibes. Well, thank you so much for sharing in the vibes, Juicy Fruit. Also, Space Anomaly with a 3-month resub. Thank you so much for rejoining us for a 3rd month as a sub. Congrats on evolving into a silver Eevee badge. Thank you very, very much. It's almost 1 a.m., but who needs sleep anyway? Like I said, I'm here because like we just got in a little bit ago, and we're just happy to hang out and say hello. We missed you guys. I missed you guys a ton yesterday when I was doing work instead of streaming. Just always cool to hang out regardless of how many people are here or whatever it is that we're doing. So yeah, I'm here because I saw the tweet about the late night gang. My NB granny ass is here anyway. Yo, we're happy to have you here, Octography. Thank you very, very much for being a part of what we do. It's always nice to have you here. Quick hi to say I'm lurking, so good noodle. Yo, all good, Sarah. I hope you enjoy the lurk. You know how we feel about lurkers. You guys are awesome. It's 5 almost 6 a.m. I missed the stream so much. I'm so sorry I haven't been here. Never apologize, Random NB. You're not even gonna cover your mouth?
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna not even you're gonna make everyone yawn.
I'm sorry.
All I have to say is please don't ever apologize if you're late to a stream,
Right.
or if you have to dip out early, or if you can't even make them. Life happens. You guys have your own priorities and things like that. Please do not prioritize my streams over what you have to do. It's why we have the VOD channel. It's why the VODs stay up here on Twitch for like, you know, a couple months, whatever the time frame is that they're up here for. We just like any amount of time you can share with us at all, even if it's very few and far between when it comes to streams that you make, and even if it's only for like a couple minutes at a time, we're fine with that. We appreciate you so much for whatever you can do. I have online classes, but we have online meets, which is good. Odd number classes Monday and Tuesday, even classes Tuesday and Friday, Wednesday. But the good news is we will be going public once again. Yeah, I hope that your school's been able to set up some good safety measures for that kind of thing, because obviously the country, I don't know what country you're in, but I know in the US at least things are not great. We're hitting record cases like daily now, which is kind of scary. But I hope that things just start, when things start opening up, whether it's school or businesses or whatever, that things have been implemented to make everyone safe, because obviously lessons from all of this are very important to learn. My good news, it's snowing. Oh yeah, sure. If you guys got good news, by the way, please feel free to share it. It doesn't have to be small, or I mean, it doesn't have to be big. It can be something small as well. We want to celebrate it with you, as long as it's something that everyone can celebrate together and comfortably validate and whatnot. Those of you in chat, please keep in mind that there's only Morgan and I, so we're gonna miss some of it, but please make sure that you're encouraging each other and whatnot. It's always nice to celebrate together. My good news, it's snowing, so no school tomorrow, and starting to plan a trip with my mom and friends for our birthdays. They're all around February and March. I'm super excited. Awesome. Very cool. You two are looking wonderful tonight. Thank you, Nayeli.
Thank
I don't
you.
feel
That's
that. I'm
really
very
nice. I don't feel
tired.
like that
I'm very
either.
tired. Thank you, by the way, for the hype train that came through, everybody. Appreciate that a lot. Good news, I should be getting my insulin pump in the next week. The less needles, the better. Hell yeah. Less needles, the better. That I feel the same way. Seriously, I'm glad to hear that that's something that will help you out. I'll never get over how nice the vibes are here. Well, thank you for enjoying them, Katie. It's nice to have you here. What the hell? Blanky, why? Thank you very, very much. That's really cool of you, but absolutely not necessary. That is too much money. That is genuinely too much money. Thank you, Blanky, for the $25. That's really cool of you. Way too nice, though. Thank you. Good news, I came out to my friends as they're using my preferred name and pronouns. That's really nice.
Aww.
That's cool. Shira, thank you for the raid. Welcome to anyone who is part of Shira's stream raiding here. You guys probably know the rules of the community already, so I probably don't need to recite them to you in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for supporting Shira, though. Anyone here in the chat right now who hasn't ever stopped by one of Shira's streams, please do so. Please, please, please.
Exactly.
Shira's Rap Party, right there. Click that name. Hit the follow button. Shira's at a little over 400 followers. It'd be awesome to see that rise up. Can we get Shira to like at least 420 tonight? That'd be dope.
420.
Can we get some 420s for Shira? Please, seriously, like, not just an awesome mod, but legitimately an awesome person, someone that I believe in so much, who is doing so many good things in their corner of the world.
Yeah.
Please, please, please go support Shira. It'd be very nice of you to do that. Good news, my friend's birthday is coming up, and I'm going to throw him a bunch of memes, and even though COVID exists, I still want to give him a birthday hug like I did last year. I mean, here's the thing is, that's a risk that's completely on you personally. If you decide to actually hug someone right now, especially because you're clearly aware of it and you're acknowledging that it exists. But I think that your friend will appreciate all the other stuff too, even if you don't include the hug. But again, that's totally up to you. Follow Shira, or I will be in your home at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's something you don't want, chat. Is Lav being in your home at 3 a.m. There's only death and doom that can come of that. That's all I gotta say. Good news, finally found the strength to push through 3 months worth of late taxes. It's a pain in the ass to do, but I'd better be a little broke. I'd rather be a little broke than stressed.
Good
yeah,
for you.
hey, Az, congrats. That's awesome. I know that sometimes it feels like when you're losing a battle, it's easier to just throw in the towel and be like, I'm not even going to deal with this, and it just piles up more and makes you more stressed out and everything. So happy to hear that you pushed through it and you're able to have taken care of it and everything. That's really, really cool. Good news, my dad is supportive of me wanting to go on hormone blockers since I'm too young to go on T right now. Yo, that is awesome. I'm so glad that you have your dad there to support you through that. That's really cool.
Yeah,
that is
that's
so awesome to hear. Lav has a hypothetical gun? I hope not. That's no, Lav, a gun would be like too quick. Lav is someone who is like, Lav wants people to like suffer. Lav would show like the uh-oh stinky video like on auto repeat to someone at max volume for like 8 hours straight until they just lost their mind. That's Lav's level. I'm gonna head to bed, but good night everyone. Have a great stream. Lauren Allison, thank you so much for dropping by. We appreciate that. My good news is that I managed to get a very important doctor's appointment moved from July to this week. Yo, Cryptid Symphony, that is awesome. I know how relieving that can be, especially when like it's an ongoing health issue, something like chronic, for instance, can really, really just like sort of take your momentum away when it comes to trying to figure out what's going on, just feeling good about yourself, whatever it might be. And to have a doctor willing to help you, especially sooner than expected, has to be such a big relief. Congrats. That is really, really cool. Is it normal to fear Lav a little? Oh, incredibly normal. Incredibly. I fear Lav a lot. I think that's healthy. I'd show them the Todd Howard ASMR videos because even I can't handle this. I hate them. You turn them on and leave the room is what you'd have to do. Because holy cow. Good Lord. Oh, those Todd Howard ASMR videos are like the worst thing. After a while, or after a whole year, I'm assuming is what that's meant to say, of running the store I work at, I'm finally actually getting promoted to manager after an incredibly tough year. Can't wait to actually get the appreciation for the work I do. Charlie girl, yo,
Yay,
congrats. That is awesome.
congratulations.
That is really awesome. I'm sure that it feels excellent to be acknowledged for all that hard work that you've put in. That's really great. Lav has the most threatening vibes, and for that reason, I've made it my goal to take her down in Roblox Arsenal. Yeah, but then you're gonna make an enemy, and then... Void, welcome to the stream. Mandy Moon, welcome to the stream as well. Nice to see both of you here. Good news, because I recently recovered from COVID, I'm gonna get an antibody test done to see if I can donate blood. I'm excited to be able to help have my blood take over one more vessel. Hey, Lard Martini, that is awesome to hear. I seriously really, really love that you want to give back in some kind of way, especially a way that's that meaningful. That is something that's obviously like really important right now in like everything going on is furthering our research potential. So that's really cool of you that you're going to want to do that. Very, very cool. Good news time. I was able to help out Jenna and Emma figure out some stuff in Jenna's server, and it made me feel really nice to be helpful. Hey, being helpful is something you should feel nice about. That's great.
So nice.
Nice try. I've gotten so good I don't even need practice rounds to win on the first try. You are all doomed. I'm actually worried about how much you're going to body everyone who plays Roblox Arsenal. Reminder, this week, Friday, we are going to be doing Roblox Arsenal. I hope that everyone could hear that because our internet completely dropped out to 0 for a moment. I don't know if everyone could hear that, but hopefully you were able to hear that this Friday, okay? Or every time I fucking say the word Friday, the internet's gonna just go to 0. Wow. I'm so glad that they're working on their connections right now and it's not doing anything to help anyone. I'm not the only person having internet issues either. I just feel like everyone across like the U.S. is like having big old internet issues. Ah, good God. All right. Anyway, Shira, thank you so much for gifting Captain Clark with a sub. That's very nice of you, Captain Clark. Please make sure you're saying thanks. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we have a Roblox community game day on the 15th. Holy fuck. I'm just going to wait for a second because I can't even fucking speak without it dipping out, apparently. Cool, 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 cool. Great, great, great. All right.
Cheers, love.
I'm going to
The
just go to this
cavalry's
screen
here.
for now because this is pissing me off. Again. It's been so bad the past week. The internet was so good for such a long time. And then this past week, like, Greenlight has been dog shit. And I don't understand why. They've been so good. So good. Thank you, by the way, Laurie the Tim, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Clark is my IRL. They are very lovely. And now they have bread emote. Aw, that's so cool. Clark, that's so awesome. That's very, very awesome of you to have decided to check out our streams here as well. The stream froze with Brian doing a very unflattering face, but I didn't have the time to take a screenshot. You know, here's the thing is anytime you take a picture of my face, it's an unflattering expression. So.
It doesn't look like there's any problem.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's... It's just our neighborhood always. It's just always weirdly our neighborhood.
It's probably our equipment, then you gotta call them.
Yep, I gotta call them tomorrow and tell them, hey... Idiot heads.
Our
I don't know if you
equipment
noticed,
is
but
poo-poo.
our internet has been dog shit lately, and you haven't fixed it. So I hope that they do that because they're kind of lazy, honestly. It's not just me that's frozen. Nope. I mean, it's gonna happen. This is why I'm out loud complaining about my internet. Is because it is on my end. It's how it happens. Got to get that Brian blackmail. Do you think you think a fully grown adult who opens Pokemon cards on stream has anything that would make me feel embarrassed that I would like be blackmailed by? Do you really think? Come on. Like I said a second ago, any screenshot you take of my face is already ugly, so you can't find a screenshot that would be like, oh man, please don't release that to the public. Please don't. I have a soundbite of you barking. I've never barked. It wasn't me. It was all of you. It was all of you doing it when we played Phasmophobia that one time. Did it Okay, it randomly decided to be like, all right, I'm going to behave now. And now that I've done that, it's going to...
I was fixing my hair and I didn't want to do that well.
Too bad.
On screen.
Too bad. You're here fixing your hair live
Yes,
now.
you'll watch me fix my hair live.
Fixing your hair live
hair
now.
tutorial with Morgan, who doesn't know how to do hair.
All right. It's not even from that. When would that have been from, Lav? Now I want to know. Now I actually want to know. When did I bark? Was it on stream? Don't be shy. Release the audio. Now I'm not like being blackmailed by this. Now I'm curious. I want you to release it. Faz was me making monkey noises, and Lav and I barking. You were fine. That's true. Hey, Brian, I was wondering, since you were watching the Steelers game, are you a fan of the Steelers? I am, but unfortunately, because holy God, that game was a terrible clusterfuck. That game was awful.
Hey, but good for the Browns.
Yeah, good for the Browns. You know, I can't feel bad about it because, like, the Browns have been shit on for decades now, so good for them. They played really well, and I hope that they do super well in the playoffs, you know? Lav, send me the soundbite, please. Oh, God. Mods will know about this before I do. Good God. All I can think of is Mark screaming in the background on Proximity Phasmophobia. Yeah, I've never even watched Mark play it. It's a weird thing to be reminded of when we're talking about our Phasmophobia, and you weren't there for that, deranged unicorn. What the hell? You watch Mark instead of Lav, Shira, Jinx, and I play Phasmophobia? Good
Really,
God.
They are superior.
Unbelievable. Our time playing Phasmo was way better. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Watch some of the Saints and Bears. Yikes. Yeah. The league, I was literally just telling my friend, the league has been fucking weird this year when it comes to, like, NFL stuff. Very, very weird.
1 second.
2 months. Selena JD, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Appreciate that you like our emotes and the sub badge enough to come back with another month of Prime, especially because you guys only get one of those a month, I know. So thank you very, very much for using yours on us. That's super, super generous of you. Thank you. Oh, the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. The whole league has been in turmoil all year.
He's trying to climb the chair.
Plinko, I love you, but you are so gooby booby. All right, I didn't get to read a lot of good news because I got distracted. So if you guys got good news, please continue it. Please,
Is
please,
Morgan
please.
trying to play Phasmophobia? Oh no.
No,
I
she's
think I'm-
already told me she refuses to. Plinky,
No,
you
I've
came
told
up here
you.
and the net started dying,
I
dude.
refuse to play Among Us.
Yeah.
I think I would try Phasmophobia.
You would maybe try Phasmo.
Yeah, just because I'm like into that stuff already.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fun.
The mechanics of the game, I think we'd have to teach you, like, when to,
Yeah.
like, yeah. But I think you'd catch on pretty quick. That'd be fun.
Punch me.
Plinko, wow, you
Oh, wowie. Second
nuzzling
one.
that? Yo, thank you so much, Nick Scars. I appreciate that resub. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Good news, there was snow and my dogs loved it. Yeah, I
Aw.
saw Texas got a bunch of snow. You guys got more snow than New York. And I'm fine with that. Please keep all that
Keep
shit.
it.
Keep all the goddamn
It's
snow,
a new
please.
novelty for you guys.
Yeah,
so-
have fun with it. I'm glad
Have
that some
fun with it.
people somewhere appreciate it and enjoy it. Because I don't. Phasmophobia is really fun. You'll enjoy it.
I
is
think
what
I would.
Yamanaka
honestly.
says. I think so. I think so. I think that you'd also be very scared of it because it is a horror game. And some of the ghosts are
Yeah.
creepy.
But I'm not like afraid of it.
Yeah, you're not as afraid of that stuff as I am, which is funny. Good news, I got light from my room. That's
Awesome.
good. Like a new light. That's really neat. Gonna be applying to my dream college in the morning. I'm both scared and excited. Greenbee, you got this. That's awesome. That's so cool. And the fact that you're even taking the step to like apply, that's really, really cool. Good news, I had the energy to finally clean my room today. It can be so hard to do, so sometimes, so I'm really proud. Yeah, that's
We're proud of
awesome,
you
Slough
too.
Patrol. We are very proud of you. Honestly, that's the whole thing. Like I said, even if it feels like it's like not super big news, or like might not be big news to other people, like any progress is progress. We love hearing about that. We also both know how it is to like not have energy from being like depressed or whatever it might be. So hearing that other people are pushing by and able to get stuff done, even if it's like very mild progress or something, is actually monumental.
It is.
It's like it's a lot more than it probably appears from the outside for some people. Hey, Plinko, please, dude.
I'm sorry.
Can you not?
bad.
He's just gonna destroy everything today, I guess. Good news, I designed my first emote for a Twitch streamer. Hope to see it get used. That's awesome, Jilly Jam. That's really, really cool.
amazing.
Good news, I got 100% of my science test. My dad congratulated me on it. Father Bean, yo, congrats, 100%. Can't get much better than that, I gotta say. That's pretty awesome. What?
Oh, I was gonna say, apricots. I saw your message about up higher. Where
Every
it's-
time Plinko comes up here, the
it-
internet is... I don't know what the fuck's going on. I
where
think
you
it's
said
just the
my
net.
tarot reading helped you feel more confident for your college work. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super, super cool. Here, I'll pull the mic closer, but I'm afraid
Yeah.
Plinko's gonna get...
That's. I'm trying to keep him away.
He's gonna
That's
get
why, I'm
interested
sorry.
in nuzzling it then more. Oh boy. Internet, why are you so bad tonight? It's real weird. Got binders on the way in the mail and I'm excited. Nice, Tea Party. That's really cool. That's awesome. It's Plinko's fault. Can you imagine? That'd be really funny. It's like something about the physiology of Plinko's cat body causes the internet to go out. It'd be
He
really, really funny.
wants your attention so
I
bad.
know, buddy. Hi, I love you. I know.
He's
I know.
so happy too. He's just really.
You just
really
want
happy.
more attention. You want more attention. More good news. Been setting some stuff up for someone's stream. That's very cool. Very, very cool. I'm sure that they appreciate that. Good news. I finally got the KK Slider concert and terraforming in Animal Crossing New Horizons Day. My island's gonna look pog. That is pog, Coda.
Awesome.
That is really cool. That's awesome. I remember when we reached that point in the game, we were really happy because that game is adorable.
It feels like a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, it does feel like a huge accomplishment. Well, you do have to get like a lot done in that game to get to that point in the
Yeah.
game. So that's really cool. What did we do to deserve a free sighting of Plinko? Anytime Plinko is by Morgan's feet, she can't help but pull him
No,
up.
he was climbing my chair.
That too. He was actually actively trying to get onto Morgan's lap. So,
Now he has a Frenchie on it. So.
BRB, it is snack time for me. Enjoy the snacks, Shira. Enjoy them snackies. I'm going to put my water
Nice
bottle down here.
accessory, Plinky. on your tail. You got a scrunchie now.
Little guy.
He doesn't even know it's there.
Hi. What? Hi. I love you, bud, but you're very distracting. Watching stream while filling out my planner with my class schedule for this semester. Awesome. That's great getting organized for stuff. Very, very good. I hope that the stream is good background noise for you while you do that, though. It's very, very cool. I've been learning a new coding language. Yeah, why would you listen? Good news is good news. Don't feel weird about it being involved in it. That's awesome that you have good news. Been learning a new coding language. It's going well. That is badass, McCory. People are going to be proud of you for that. That's dope. You're literally enriching yourself with a new skill. That's fucking dope. No need to feel weird about that. We love hearing any good news. Seriously, that's the whole point of the good news segment. It's why it's been around for months. We love hearing about that stuff. If you got more, hit us with it even, you know?
Plinko wants a kitty uprising.
Yeah, kitty uprising, says Plinko. Overthrow your masters. Good good news, I'm playing guitar right now. Hell yeah, Beans. Love me some good old guitar. Morgan, I love your shirt. Super cute.
Thank you.
It is a cute
Thank
shirt.
you.
It's a really good one.
I don't wear it very much.
It's a nice one. I watched the first episode of Kekiguri, and it was kind of scary. Should I keep watching? I don't know. That's up to you. What are your limits when it comes to scary stuff? You gotta weigh the pros and cons of you continuing the series. I don't come to stream very often, so may I ask what the lovely person besides you pronouns? I do not want to assume. This is my girlfriend Morgan,
Hello.
and she is
Hi.
doesn't care.
Yeah,
I guess,
really
right?
don't. She
I don't
hears
know.
what I go by
Yeah.
in my like day-to-day life. So.
Yep. So no worries. This is my girlfriend Morgan. If you have never seen
Thank
Morgan
you.
before, but
Thank
that's
you for
very
asking.
thoughtful.
Yes, that's very nice.
Very thoughtful. But yeah.
Do we have any good news?
Do we have good news? I have a new card sponsor. So more of these types of streams are gonna happen at some point where I open way too many cards on stream. I got to see my best friend today. I got
Yeah.
to see my friend Dan. We did a quick social distancing type thing and watched a football game where I was sad because the Steelers got destroyed. And outside of that, just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any. I mean, I had a great stream last night.
Yeah,
and
Morgan
thank
had
you
a-
to
that is good
everybody
news.
who supported me. You all mean the world to me. I
Yeah.
had a wonderful time.
Yeah, Morgan had a great milestone stream. Her first milestone stream ever on Twitch. If you haven't checked out my lovely girlfriend Morgan, please check out her streams. She does tarot. She talks about crystals. She does oracle cards, things like that. Just talks about everything related to that. And it's really cool. It's very, very cool. So you should definitely check her out.
Oh, thank you.
But she was celebrating 100 active subs on her Twitch channel.
Yeah.
And a bunch of you guys came out, supported her, like overwhelmed her with all the support. And that's so sweet of
know.
you. We're so
Yeah,
thankful.
I was very overwhelmed. It was
so-
really nice.
Yeah. Sad to have missed it, but I plan to watch the VOD tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's
Aw,
going to be,
yeah.
I think it's up on affiliate channels. I think VODs are up for like 15 days or something.
Yeah, it'll be there.
So, yeah, you can definitely check it out if you do so in the like next couple, like the next week or so, I think.
And
that-
thank you. I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't
Well,
mean to
more,
interrupt.
no, that's fine. Please give your thanks.
I just wanted to say thank you to you all again. If any of you were there, I know some of you were, so thank you.
Aw. That stream was so amazing. Seeing your cards was so interesting. Love the vibes.
Oh, thank you.
It's really nice of you,
That's really
apricots.
nice.
Really, really nice of you. So, your stream came at a much needed time. Anakin, I'm so glad that you enjoy joining us here for yet another stream. French must be so frustrating. The entire language is based in fem/mask. A lot of languages are.
Yeah.
A ton of languages actually
Makes
have
it
that.
tough.
But actually, French isn't that frustrating. I found it very easy to learn, and I hadn't practiced it in years, and recently started getting back into it. And my French isn't too rusty.
Boom.
Like, it's not great, but it's not too rusty.
I think they mean frustrated. based on,
Oh,
like,
frustrating for people with pronouns. Sure. Yeah, no, I can imagine that part of it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even think of it from that angle, but you're absolutely right. But that's something that we as a world in general are changing, and, things might be slow right now as far as progress with that, but I think that generally the change is favorable and that it will come around. That's just the way things work. Tempest, thank you so much for the 2-month resub as well. A lot of 2-month resubbers.
Wow.
So glad that people like the emotes
Yeah.
and the sub badge enough to resub. That's really cool of you. Thank you so much for that resub. That's really, really cool of you. Thank you for your support. Especially Latin-based language. Yeah, a ton of Latin-based languages will have those types of pronouns that are like built into them. And that's just, like I said, the way that it works. And we're just doing our best to educate and change where we can. And that's how I hope it continues. Yo, what's up, Maya? It's so nice to see you here. Hello.
Hello.
All right, cool. I can't believe this many people are watching us at 1:15 in the morning when I'm just exhausted. But I just missed everyone so much. I really hated not streaming. I was complaining to Morgan all night last night after a stream. Like, I didn't get to stream. It was a bummer. It was a total bummer. I had other work to do. Cherry Pie, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Foamy Frog. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for that support. Very, very kind of you. Foamy Frog, if you're here in the chat, please make sure you're saying thank you to Cherry Pie. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badge, and enjoy your time in this community. Blanky, you should not be giving me money. I know Morgan said this to you on her stream. Here, thank you so much for the chickens, Blanky, but Morgan said you're grounded. You're in timeout. You're not allowed to do that. But thank you very, very much.
Yesterday, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Blanky.
I return with corn that has been popped.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Good choice. Good choice for a snack. Grounded. Yeah, Morgan was like, Blanky, you're grounded during her stream because Blanky kept showering Morgan with support. So, yeah.
It's very sweet.
Like the emotes and the badge enough to re-sub. My guy, that is not why we're subbed. We're subbed for you and Morgan and the fur babies, though these two emotes are some of my favorite ever. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy those emotes, and that's really nice of you to say. But all I can offer for subs is that, you know? Like, all I can really offer you if you're a sub is you get emotes and a sub badge. I'm going to open this tin while I'm just talking because I keep playing with the wrapper on it, and otherwise I'm just going to keep playing with it and not ever get around to doing it.
Yeah.
I don't have like X number of packs I plan on opening tonight or anything. We're just going to open random loose packs while we vibe and chat and stuff. Some good news, me and my partner, Blanky, thank you very much, but I don't have the energy to argue with you. I really appreciate you, but I don't.
So
Thank you so
sweet.
much for the $5. That's really, really kind of you, but not necessary. Some good news, me and my partner made it to 1 month and are in a happy relationship. I love them a whole lot. Father Bean, that's so wonderful to hear.
that's great.
Congrats. That is a big milestone,
Yeah.
for sure. Lori the Tim, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's really nice of you. Thank you very, very much. That's really cool of you. Thank you so very much. Hello, sorry I am late. How is everyone? Yo, Alicia, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We just started finishing up on good news. Although, again, if you guys have good news, feel free to share it at any point during the stream. Always love seeing people's good news, no matter what time of the stream it is. But we're just chilling. I'm opening up a Necrozma GX tin here.
Yay, exciting.
Hopefully the promo card's not all destroyed.
That's what I was just about to say. We've been
This time,
together
because
for
yeah,
too long.
the last one, this like holder sort of like hurt it.
The part out, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fine.
no, it's
did
got a
it
little
again?
bit of it's just the way Pokemon packages these. That's such a bummer, but that's a cool Necrozma card. I really like it. I think it's
Do you
really
have
cool.
your, supplies set up?
Yeah, I got them right
Oh,
here.
I'm blind.
Great.
Apparently
Now
you
I'm
can't.
craving fast food. It's 1 a.m. Ain't that always the way, right? Ain't that always the way? Meredith, thanks for those bits as well. I appreciate that. Thought of more good news. My spinner ring has been kind of stuck for a while, but I cleaned it and now it's extra nice and spinny. That must be so
nice.
satisfying, Boyd. Peach Ninja, thank you for gifting Luna 1986 for the sub. Oh my God, what is happening?
All from ads. I
Why?
hope you stream on the MC
All
server
from
soon,
ads.
'cause I have been going crazy making stuff over.
Yeah, we definitely have to do a Minecraft server stream
Gonna get the
again
2,000
whenever I'm
bit
able to get
soon.
back to like a regular schedule. Maya, thank you for the huge bit drop though. I can't believe that you watched enough ads to save up that much. Laurie the 10 with another 100 bits. Thank you. Gonna get the 10,000 bit badge soon? Why
Wow.
would you give that much to me ever? Thank you so much though. I really appreciate that a lot. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for the support. Also, Luna1986, if you're in the chat, please make sure you're saying thanks to Peach Ninja for that gifted sub. You guys are way too sweet, way too nice. This is the promo card, Black Star promo, Necrozma GX. That came with this tin. Very nice looking card. Unfortunately, the little this little plastic holder that they come in sort of bend some of the edges a little bit, which is a bummer. It makes me sad. One of the biggest flaws in Japan is pronouns and LGBTQ. I wish we could be more open-minded. Yeah, that's sort of the case with Asian countries in general, is there's a lot of people lobbying for change now, but there's systems that have been in place for thousands of years when you think of it. And I think that a lot of places in Asia are going to take a lot longer to come around to some of it in big ways. Like, you hear the success stories in the news and people celebrate them, which is worth doing. But as a society, places like Japan, Korea, China, etc., they're going to drag their feet a little bit. It's going to take a little longer for them to come around. But all we can do is keep trying, keep educating people, and doing as best as we can, you know? The white card edges, I know, Joey Jam, they really messed it up for me with the packaging here.
It's sad.
It is such a bummer to do that. Since I was late for good news, my good news is that I'm starting a new workout program this week along with classes for the spring. I'm excited to do things again. Cammy, that's great. That's really cool. On the note of the Minecraft server, good news, my castle is complete enough to be in presentable form. Yo, dope. I can't wait to check it out, Bree. That's really cool. That is very, very cool. All right, I'm going to put this over here.
Yeah, let me know what you want.
Yeah.
I'll help if I can.
This, I think.
My brain is working.
It's all good. I think these packs are probably the same as in the other 10. So we're probably going to get a Steam Siege and a Sun Moon base set, and we'll see what. Sometimes these tins have really cool things like Evolutions packs in them. I'm always happy to see the Ultra Prism pack, though. That's really cool. So that's neat to have at the top. Ugh. Minecraft, LLMe, and Moose are building a murder house on the server. Nice! That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. Okay.
Like a murder house or the murder house?
Yeah. Is it like your own spin on a murder house or what? Alright, so in this pack, we got a pack of Ultra Prism cards. Good. Very nice. Going up in price recently, so it's good to see this. And it's got a lot of my favorite cards in it. So that's neat. Hey, what's up, Brookie? It's so nice to see you here. Welcome.
Hey.
Base set Sun Moon. Steam Siege. XY Steam Siege. Not surprising. And Breakpoint. So the exact same as the Marshadow tin. I think that these were reprint tins, because the original ones did come with Burning Shadows and XY Evolutions and good sets like that. But I think that this past year they just reprinted these tins. So when I saw them for a cheap price, I was like, maybe that's too good to be true. But I'll snag them up. And I still get the tins and the cool promo cards. But I think Pokemon just sort of skimped on the packs in these ones. But that's okay. They're still fun to open.
Can you...
Oh, get that.
I was trying to get it from him, but I can't reach it.
Cat, that's not yours.
He always finds them.
That's not yours, bud. Stop
I'm
breaking
sorry.
stuff. No, that's okay. Thank you, Laurie the Tim, for another 100 bits. Is a 2-month project that we've been working on. It's a 2-month project? Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, though. I love how dedicated some of the people on the Minecraft server are and creating really cool things
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
for people to experience. So we'll start off with some Steam Siege just because people don't get super excited about it. I said, I don't have a ton of Steam Siege cards, so I'm okay with opening it and adding to my collection. It's still fun for me. For French, it is the Académie Française, who officialized changes, and it is mostly composed of old conservative guys, so changes take long to happen. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where around the world, understanding people, accepting people, being more accommodating is always going to take a little while with old world institutions like that in place, which is a bummer. But that's why we all vote for change, why we all back social movements, why we educate, etc.
And speak up.
And speak up as much as we can. Exactly. Yeah. So thank you if you're someone who does that, who helps out people in marginalized groups feel more accepted and lobby for change in spaces where they don't yet have power that you might, as someone who might be a little bit more privileged or something, depending on your circumstances and the cause, obviously. I would build a village for the gays, little LGBTQ plus cottages. That'd be a great addition, honestly, to the Minecraft server, Pastel Goober. I'd love to see
That'd
that.
be cute.
That'd be really, really cute. Amanda, good night. Take care. Thank you very, very much for dropping by. We appreciate you being here. So I got a surprise week early start to my new job. So I start tomorrow, which is cool because I get paid early. But also, yeah, Felly, good luck. I hope that it goes really well. I think you're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to do great. You're going to do really, really
You
great.
got
Yeah, you
this.
got this. 100% you got this. All right, so we got a Steam Siege pack here. 3 cards to the front. LGBTQ plus cottages sounds adorable. Absolutely it does. Absolutely. I'm gonna just vibe and draw because this stream has some pretty pog vibes. Father Bean, I'm glad you enjoy the vibes here. I'm very, very happy that you get to join in on them. All right, first card is Special Charge. Special Charge. And we got a Shieldon. And then we got a Fletchinder. A lot of cards I don't have yet from the set because I don't buy Steam Siege packs like when I see them. I have Tuesday and Wednesday off. Might start on those cottages. Nice. That's very, very cool. I like that. Someone's working on building a community center. Nice. That's really,
cool.
that's a cool idea. I like that. We got a Shellos. Both varieties on this card. Both varieties of Shellos on that card. Because they have the East Sea and the West Sea varieties, I'm pretty sure. My fiance and I are starting the process to be foster parents to queer youth. Yo, Cherry Pie, thank you for
wow.
doing that. That's so wonderful.
That's
so
amazing.
wonderful. I work with the Trevor Project. And for those of you who don't know, Trevor Project is like a crisis resource organization for LGBTQ plus people at risk, specifically youths. There's so many young people who are in the LGBTQ plus community who don't have safe havens to turn to, and will oftentimes end up like homeless because they're in an environment that's unsafe for them. And to hear that there's people out there willing to basically become like foster parents, to give them shelter, etc. That's so kind of you. That's so great. That is so
amazing.
awesome. Dude, I love the Trevor Project. They helped our school a lot. Yeah, it's a really great organization. It truly is wonderful. We got a Mankey. But thank you, Cherry Pie Spy. That is so nice of you. We got Ipom, another monkey, a different type of monkey behind it. We got a Drifloon, creepy balloon, Pokemon. Might have to leave because I'm literally drifting off to the sound of Brian's voice. Hey, all good, McManiac. Thank you so much for dropping by. Get some wonderful rest, seriously. Felly, I hope you have a great start to your job. Yeah, love seeing other people in the community, like lifting each other up, boosting each other, getting excited for people's accomplishments. That's so cool. That's so cool. As an LGBTQ plus teenager, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah. It's seriously like, this is the type of community that I'm not surprised that someone here is doing that kind of thing. But it's also like, it's so nice to see. Anytime it happens, I'm still going to be really happy that it's happening in some kind of way, shape, or form. As a trans person, thanks for being a great ally, Brian. Yo, it's like literally the easiest thing to do is be decent to other people. It is the easiest thing. We got a C-Dot. Our reverse holo in this pack is a Ninja Boy. Look at that little guy.
Cute.
He's so excited to be a ninja. Our rare is a Yun Mega, which I do have one of those in my Steam
that's
Siege
great.
collection, but that's okay. Sandy Phantom, what's up? Welcome. What are you?
Toast that strawberry milkshake.
Oh, go for it.
Pop-Tart,
Yeah.
and you want to try it with me?
Sure, I'll eat a strawberry milkshake Pop-Tart on stream.
I'm
Sounds
starving.
kinda good.
I'll be right back then. Just wanted to let you know.
I'd take a bite of that, guy. There's definitely something relaxing in Brian's voice. It's my incredible baritone range. Absolutely beautiful. Wonderful. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I gotta make space on my desk because I have too many cards because I am a dork, as they are known as. I am an absolute dork. Out of your collection, what is your top 5? Well, I'd have to think about that, but I do have a really cool Hidden Fate shiny Eevee card that I think might be my favorite, just because I love Eevee so much. I also have a Dark Vaporeon from a first edition Team Rocket booster that Ethan gave me, actually, that I opened for charity, and that is really, really cool as well. That's one of my other favorite cards that I have. Yo, what's up, Ian? I just joined for the night, and I hope everyone is doing well. Ian, it's nice to see you here. Brian's voice is all nice and chill till he screams about shiny cardboard. Very true. I actually, like, when I pulled the Latios out of the Dollar Tree packs the other day, I was so worried that I had peaked the mic because I yelled. I don't think I've ever yelled over a card quite that loud before. I got so excited to get that card. That card is so cool to me. Got a Hollow Full Art Sylveon, and I love them V much. Yeah, I love that card. Are you talking about the Full Art GX Sylveon? Because that's a really nice one. Gonna head out now. Hope you get some good pulls. Have a good night. Yo, take care, ZFJC. So nice to see you here. Brian's voice is nice and chill until he's barking. The barking thing, I still don't know what that's about.
Shiny cardboard is worth yelling about.
I'm glad other people give me the free pass about shiny cardboard being something worth yelling about. Thank you, Lori the Tim, for the 300 bits. That's really generous. Way too much, seriously. Thank you. This has probably certainly been discussed before, but what's your Pokemon Go team? Right now, I actually have a 4-star Rhydon. I have a Mewtwo, and I have a Gyarados, like a 4-star Gyarados. So they're very, very high IV level Pokemon, very, very powerful that I use to battle with. Those are my 3. But I typically use just like whatever Pokemon is like rare in my area that I haven't like seen spawn a lot as like a buddy. So I'll always have like right now I have a Combuskin as my buddy Pokemon, just so that I can get more candies as I walk around and whatnot. So yas. Yeah, I can move that. Your team color? Oh, well, that question was phrased very ambiguously.
That now,
okay.
but I love you all, and they'll be thinking
I am Team Valor. I'm red. Oh my gosh, so much love. Thank you very, very much, Felly, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Get some good rest. Take care. And yeah, we're all rooting for you. Lori the Tim with a 10K bit badge. What the hell? Thank you very much for that. Maya with the 25 bits as well. You guys are doing too much already. Seriously, we've not even been live for an hour. Thank you so much. Oops, I meant to drop these too. My bit account is now empty, so I can start filling it up again with ad bits. It's really nice of you, but again, never ever necessary. Thank you very, very much. I have a throw that I think I've leveled 30 plus times. Wow. A very, very, very powerful boy there. Throw and suck. The ones that look like Muppets. That is a fun sub goal. Yeah, Moose and Oliver on Twitter actually was like, hey, maybe because like you keep talking about wanting to open other cards, we do like a sub goal. Like next big sub goal that you hit, like we get to help you pick out like what type of cards to open on stream next, and like from ones that that I've been like interested in for a while, and like I'll open some on a special stream. I think that would be really, really neat. Yes, Moose, I love Moose. Excellent. I'm glad. You have good taste. This is, by the way, a base Sun Moon pack that I'm opening here. What? Oh, she sent the barking? Oh, God. Where was... You did indeed bark, and Lav immediately screamed. Where? When? Please give me context to this. Please tell me. What is the context of the barking clip? I'm so confused. Moose is one of your besties? That's so great.
Try this?
I know that there's like a group of you that all like hang out in the Discord and stuff, and I love that. It makes me really happy. I was on a Discord call with you, Lav, and Jinx. When though? What? I'll DM it to you later. Okay, thank you, Lav. See him on Omegle Night. Oh, was that when we all did like the emergency call or whatever? Okay. God, that makes sense. I don't know why I would have done that. I'm so fucking sorry.
You wanna try this?
Sure.
I know you don't want to touch it, so.
Oh, that's not true. Thank you.
What do you think?
Yum.
I really like it.
I like that. That's pretty tasty.
I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
I actually think that's really tasty. Strawberry milkshake Pop-Tart. Never had one before. It tastes just like a strawberry Pop-Tart, but like...
Milky?
No! I was going to say creamy, but yeah.
Which is
my
worse,
God.
milky or creamy?
Oh my God. I don't know. I think it depends on the context, right? By itself, milky is just a weird word.
Yeah.
Listen, I know this is going to make the chat go feral, but the color of Morgan's drink mixed with the way the glass is designed makes it look like she's drinking a candle. The color of the drink, though?
Kind of.
I guess. Yeah, Yankee Candle sells them in that color, right? All right, let's open this this pack of Sun Moon base here. Not the most sought after set in the world, but one that's still fun for me to open because I honestly, fuck ass.
Where did I go?
Uh,
Right below me.
yeah, I'll get it.
Sorry.
Just dropping everything at this point. One that has a lot of cards that I don't have in my collection yet, so that's kind of neat. Strawberry milkshake flavored candle. Oh my god, Mandy. Why? Why? Strawberry... Can we be off topic, but Morgan's sweater is gorgeous. You're the second person this stream to say that. You're the second person to say that. All right, we got a Granbull. Big old grumpy bulldog guy. We have a Pokemon catcher, which can be used for nefarious purposes. Yes, I did say, fuck ass. Theo is yelling at you for swearing. Theo is my cat. I'm so sorry, Theo. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. We got Metapod. We got a Dewpider. He's a scary spider, so I'll get him off screen. Sorry to anyone with arachnophobia. A Lowland Diglett with the cute little hairs coming off his head. Look at that. He's got three little hairs. A baby. A little baby. We got Marini. Again. We got a Crabrawler. His weird pointy head. We got Eevee. Baby Eevee. Lurk mode activated. Thanks for the spare serotonin. Love y'all the most. Yo, thank you, Jenna, for being here. We appreciate that a lot. Enjoy the lurk. Chat, I'm going to head out. Y'all are wonderful, and I hope you have a good stream. Yo, take care, Laurie the Tim. Thank you so much for chilling out. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. My partner literally turned in his chair. I guess he said fuck ass out loud, and he was confused about, was that what you're laughing at? I like that, like, immediately I was like, it's gotta be that message, right? The one that my eyes happened to hone in on immediately when I heard you giggle. I wasn't even, like, scanning chat at that point. I just immediately, like, saw the start of the message, and I was like, there's gotta be something funny, right? We got a Palisand, reverse holo, so double rare pack at the very least, even if the card behind this isn't great. We have a double rare, so that's neat. And whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay. So, my God, we just got a secret pull switch.
Whoa!
That's a nice card,
amazing. You weren't
dude.
expecting it to
No,
be
I was not. It's Sun Moon. I never get good pulls from Sun Moon base. That's a cool card. Very pretty.
Yay.
Yo, that's a really nice card, dude. That's cool. Pog, pog, pog. I was not ready. That card looks awesome. It is a really cool card. Very, very cool card. What? Did I scare the cat?
No. That's my food.
Oh, he wants your food? No food, buddy.
He followed me down there while I was making it.
Oh, of course he did. He went, where are you going, Mom? I want to know. All right. His first secret, gold secret pull.
That's so cool.
Very pretty card. Very pretty card.
My mouth noises are gross. I'm sorry.
I don't think you're close enough to the mic for the mouth ASMR to happen.
Good. You don't
Even
want
if the card behind this isn't great, gets a pog pull. Yeah, you know, like how often that happens where I'm like, yeah, you know, even if the card behind this one isn't like super good, like, and then it's always
amazing.
good. Yeah. I just gotta like downplay it every time. Like, yeah, you know. This set always gives me shitty cards. I'll never get anything good out of these. And then I get a good one. Yeah, surprise. That was really dope. That was really cool. I'm glad that there were people here watching who got excited as well from the look of chat. Oh, good lord. Let's chat. Next, here's how trolls troll ideas don't work. You wrote chat. Next pull, let's all freak out over every card and confuse Brian and Morgan. You wrote that publicly in my chat that I read. So I will not be confused now. But you made an attempt, and we'll applaud you for it. The key to getting a good card is to shame it, basically, apparently. Apparently. All right, we have a breakpoint pack, XY breakpoint. I actually have like a shit ton of these right here on the table, so those those will be kind of funny to open, or fun to open, I mean.
What?
Because I have so many. All right. Oh boy. You tried, Father Bean, and for that I commend you. That's how you get ADP, right? Shaming the set. That's true. I was like, yeah, you know, this set sucks. And no, I wasn't. No, because that's Cosmic Eclipse. I was like, I love Cosmic Eclipse, but I've just never pulled like anything super crazy out of Cosmic yet. And I was like, ADP is like this broken card that like got banned from tournament play, and I was like giving the history of like that card, and then I was holding it that whole time. That was wild. A valiant effort. Bad timing, right? Yeah. Pretend for the bit. Okay, here I'll put on my acting pants for this next pack.
Actor, so I'm sorry.
I mean, why are you apologizing about acting along to a meme bit? It's okay, I think.
I don't know. I apologize for everything.
It's true. You should apologize for apologizing. Acting pants.
I'm sorry for saying sorry, guys.
Yeah, how dare you, Morgan? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Listen, doesn't everyone have acting pants? All right, chat. Opening Breakpoint. It's actually a pretty cool set. Maybe we'll get some cool cards in this one. All right, chat, you ready? First one is Psychic's Third Eye. First card in that. What's your reaction to this card, chat? What do we think about Psychic's Third Eye? It's a pretty cool looking card. Yo. Oh. Whoa. Wait, why is chat being... Why is everyone going crazy for this card? Is this something... Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
We'll move on. I'm a little confused by that reaction. This is like a pretty common card. All right, next one is a Siglif. Whoa, what? No way. But wait, why? Why is chat... Why is everyone so excited about these? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. I am so confused. We have a bay leaf, a big leafy dinosaur. This little diamond means it's uncommon, but it doesn't mean that it's rare. So I don't know why is chat doing this. Wow, I'm so confused right now. This is a bad bit. I can't keep it.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Keep going. That's crazy.
I saw Poggerinos and I just
Poggerinos?
I lost it.
That's fantastic. We got Pharaoh Seed. Epic commit. Okay. All right, guys. We got a Trubbish, one of chat's favorite, right? Not the most rare card though. I mean, it's a common. That's why it's got the little circle on it. It's a common, but Trubbish is kind of neat, right? Wow. I love garbage. Okay, well, yeah, but why is everyone so excited about it? I'm so confused right now.
One person's trash is another person's treasure.
I guess maybe that's a good explanation for what's going on with chat. Well, I don't know why. All right, we got Electabuzz, another common boy. Not super great card, but a nice art, right? Yeah, Pog, oh my gosh. Wait, what about this is Pog, oh my... Chat, you're so confusing right now. You're so confusing. Be more appreciative. This is so toxic. No, I'm not being, ungrateful. I'm confused. I'm just confused, all right?
I don't know what's happening.
It's a Froakie. I don't know what happened with chat. Why is everyone yelling like the pull rate right now? The pull rate. What about it? Poggy Woggies. Wow. I saw you almost laugh there. I mean, only because it's like a confused laugh. When you get confused and... All right. This is a God pack. I mean, am I missing something? Did I miss part of the bit? What's going on? Why is chat being so confusing? We have Rattata. All right, everyone's excited about that as well. We did it. We got a reverse hollow Chikorita, little baby plant. Look at that.
Cute.
Look at that Pog card. Pokemon Go to the polls. Is that what I'm missing out on right now? What's going on? The person who started the meme, Father Bean, did not heed Nightbot's warnings and got timed out for 60 seconds. Please be careful. The reason that Nightbot times you out is because of the cap stuff, so please be careful. We don't want to see it happen to you because Nightbot does treat like timeouts like seriously. So please be careful. What's a rare, chat? All right, it's Eradicate. It's a rare. It's a nice card. It's okay, I guess, but I don't know what people's thoughts are on this guy. You know, it's Eradicate. He's non-hollow. Just whatever, right? It is what it is. Wow. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Chat, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everyone's so excited. You basically won the lottery. Okay, bit over. I hope you really enjoyed. I hope it was worth the timeout by Nightbot. Father Bean. the father of all beans. How was our acting? Chat, you did great, honestly. I'm blown away. Are you using my tortilla blanket?
Because it's meant for making blanket burritos, so here I am.
All right. Those were fun to open, though. I always have a blast opening Breakpoint. I should probably put those over here, though, because I might open more tonight. Who knows? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Do it. All right, we got a... what did you...
That was my phone.
Oh, you dropped your phone. Here you go.
Get it.
You can get it. I believe in the you that believes in you. Father Bean, great bit. Yes, everyone, if you enjoyed that bit for whatever reason, please make sure that you say thank you to Father Bean. I'm peeing. Sky? I mean...
Pretty on brand.
It's very on brand. Morgan has evolved into a burrito. So this is the blanket that Bloody Faster got me. I was having like a bad last week was one of my like worst depression weeks in like such a long time, and I had like tweeted about it on my alt, and without saying a single thing, Bloody Faster sent this to me. Like I had no idea
so nice
that this was coming, and Bloody Faster sent this to me, and that was really nice. And she's just a really good person, really nice person. We've been talking a lot recently, which has been great because we have a lot of similar thoughts about things. Ooh, I opened that fairly cleanly. Not like the most clean it could be, but pretty good.
Gotta get one of those things Aaron has.
Yeah, the little, I forgot what he called that thing.
It was like invented by some person.
Yeah,
who
like,
sent it to him.
yeah, I think like Protowave sent that to him or something. Gungoozler, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm sorry
Good night.
that you're heading away from us, but we appreciate your
Time here.
your time. Truly. That's so sweet. I know it's like super comfy, and yeah, it's like a meme blanket, but like I just wrapped myself up because she saw a tweet that I had put up about like being a blanket burrito. And I don't know, I've just found a really good friend in her. She's a very nice person. So yeah.
And it's a circle, so you can actually wrap yourself up in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a burrito.
Yeah.
That's why it's made that way.
Nibbler, thank you. Yeah, the nibbler that Aaron has, Juicy Fruit. Thank you. Yeah, the nibbler is the thing that like... Yeah, but then he rips the packs in half, and I don't do that with mine. I try to open them clean on the bottom, if I can.
You got me so into Pokemon, I was watching his stream without you.
Yeah, well, that's a good stream. That was a fun stream. That was the one where Ethan, for those of you who missed it, Ethan had this plan months ago to send Aaron that booster box that he resealed with all of the frickin' ducklets in it. Originally, Ethan was going to have me send him a bunch of my duplicate ducklets, and then Ethan was just like, screw it, and just like bought like a shit ton from the internet instead. But I've known about it for like a couple months, so to watch Aaron open that live on his birthday stream was really funny to me. It was really, really funny, and he like really got into the bit. It was so funny watching. Yeah, because he would open a pack and be like, "Oh, ducklet! Oh, wow!" Like that's like everything. It's a shiny! Oh! Yeah, like it was really funny. So good. Sad that this is the reason that this is the most recognition I've gotten on Twitch. Well, guess what? Getting recognition on Twitch shouldn't be your goal anyway. Hanging out, having fun with friends. having a good time, laughing together, enjoying moments. That should be the spirit of what you're doing on this website. We should do that to you, but with vanilla. Please don't do that. It's awful. Jeremiah, take care. Have a wonderful night. Get some good rest. Game Grump Aaron? Yes. Yes. Is there a VOD of that anywhere? I am indeed a slacker and missed it. He did it on his Shufflemaster YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think it's on there.
So you should go to youtube.com/shufflemaster, and I believe it just auto archives as long as he made it public. So yeah, you do not want recognition on Twitch. You bark once and it's all people think of you. Well, apparently I'm in that camp now as well. I was going to make a joke at your expense, Lav, and then I was like, well, no, I can't, because we're the same. We're the same. Oh, good lord. Anyway, so this is an Ultra Prism pack, which I'm excited for, because I really like Sun Moon Ultra Prism cards, and now, for whatever reason, Ultra Prism packs are like $6 online. If only I had known earlier in the year when I saw them all the goddamn time at stores and could have bought them for retail. And I was like, I'm not gonna, I'll start collecting those later in the year. Well, now I am, and everything costs an arm and a leg. So that's a bummer.
Well, you couldn't have foreseen that would have happened.
Couldn't have foreseen the Pokemon bubble growing as rapidly as it has. Everyone send him your oddish cards. You can make an oddish shrine. The thing is, Lev, you barked more than one. Yes, that's a great point, Shira. See, like, mine was a one-time offense, and Lav's was not. I'm guessing at this point, like a 100-time offense, right? Yo, Danny, take care. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here, gifting a sub to Father Bean as well. It was so nice of you.
Yeah,
Get some wonderful rest. We always love seeing you here. You are awesome and very much appreciated. Thank you so much for chilling with us. All right, we are starting off with a look. This guy's name is just Looker. This guy just looks like.
He's a looker.
So, what do you do for work? Well, I stand on rooftops and I just look at people.
Is he looking at people or is he a looker? Like,
maybe
he's handsome.
Maybe he's just maybe
My
he's a
job
really
is to
handsome
be
guy.
handsome.
It's a Ken Sugimori card too. Like, you can tell from the art style it's a Ken Sugimori card, but I had to make sure by turning it around to look at the looker. The looker has become the lookie. There's an entire Phasmophobia video or VOD of you barking at the ghost. Yeah, Lav, you literally barked. You barked at Ghost for like 45 minutes. And then we were like, oh, I died. And we'd be like, yeah. Yes, you did. In the game. We got a Yanmega. We got a Halpad. We got a Bronzor. We got a Dewpider. Get him off the screen quick here. You don't upset our arachnophobia folk. We got a Piplup, little baby Piplup. He's like winking at you guys.
Oh,
Isn't he a baby? He's got a little baby winky eyeball. What a cutie. Pretty upset about losing that card. Gonna try going to bed to sleep the annoyance off. Might look around my room again. I don't know which card you were talking about, but I'm so sorry. Losing anything is so frustrating, and it's so annoying. Sorry to hear that, Pastel Goober. Hope that you're able to find it,
tomorrow,
and get some good rest in the meantime.
Sometimes sleeping on it helps.
Yeah, sometimes
remember where it
sleeping
went.
on it
Yeah.
is the best thing to do. No, the thing is, she rarely died. It was always Jinx or the. No, what happened was Jinx and I were in the same room. That was the funniest one. Was the two of you were barking super loudly through OpenCom, and the ghost was like clearly looking for you guys. And then Jinx and I were like in the same room, and Jinx just like, I can't remember. Jinx made like some weird like ooh noise, like something dumb, and it was like within the first second of them making that noise, died to the ghost immediately, like across the room from me. It was so funny because you guys were barking for like a good 2 minutes straight. I think all of our sanity in the game was like down at like 2%. And so like the hunts were like super quick, and Jinx just made the dumbest noise. I can't even remember what it was. It was just something like dumb. It was just like some dumb, completely unoffensive noise, and immediately died. Barking has literally never failed me. In fact, it did that one time. The one time it did. And I was like, just desserts. But gotta sleep. My mom just got up for work. Oh gosh. All right, Mr. Fat Boy, have some good rest. Yeah, except the one time it did. The one time it did. Did you see Wildcat just pull the Gold Star Mewtwo from an EX pack? I did not.
Whoa.
I actually don't watch Wildcat stuff, but that's awesome. Good for Wildcat. That's dope. Not that I have anything against Wildcat. No, that's super cool. I always love hearing about other creators pulling like crazy cards. Skorupi. We got a Stunky, the weird skunk Pokemon with a nutsack for a face. Just the art of this Pokemon. They could have done literally anything else, and that's what they chose to do. We got a Spiritomb Reverse Hollow
Excuse me.
for our shiny Reverse Hollow card, and hey, nice Dark Mane Necrozma. Look at him, he's cool. Very cool card. Neat card. Don't do the skunk boy like that. Listen, he
It's
literally
not
has
his
like
fault.
a nut sack for a face.
It's not his fault.
I'm just pointing out an objective fact. I wasn't making fun. I was just asking why they decided to do that. That's a
Yeah,
cool
it's
little
good
card there.
question.
That's a pretty card. I did not have this card. That's a good Ultra
Whoa,
Prism pull.
Nice.
Fun card. Fun card. Nutsack face. That's it. Literally. Okay. You look at this, chat. You look at this card, and you tell me his face doesn't look like balls. He's got like balls for a face, dude.
Yeah, it's questionable.
It's quite questionable. He's supposed to be like a skunk crossed with a Persian. Is that what it is? I had no
can see
idea.
the Persian face now that you
Yeah,
said
I
that.
guess. I saw a Piplup, my favorite. My first piece of Piplup merch was from Walgreens, and it was so non-stuffed. It just flops over. Oh, I love it because I too constantly flop over. Just thought I'd share because I finally found it. I'm so happy.
Oh,
That's so
that's so
cute. I love
cute.
that. I don't think you can say someone has a nutsack face without it making fun in the slightest. What are you talking about? I literally described the face that I see. That's all. Calls innocent Pokemon nutsack face. Oh my god. Every like message in chat always starts with like toxic streamer. Toxic streamer does this. That's a cool GX pull though. Dark Mane Necrozma. Cool
I
card.
shouldn't have had milk now my freaking throat.
Neat little card. So we got a hit out of the 10. That's neat. Two
That's
hits.
Awesome.
We got
Better than the last one, right?
yeah, better than the last one. We got the secret pull switch card. That's just a cool card, man. Listen, Brian calls it as he sees it, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. It's true. We speak the truth here. We're upfront. We don't do any of that sort of, sugarcoat in here. We're here to remind you that sometimes you're born with a regular face. Sometimes you got a nutsack where your chin should be. What can I say? Just a way it be in life. Those are the only two options.
Are you tomato again?
Am I tomater again? Maybe you should stop being such a toxic streamer then. I'll do my best too. Chad is the skunk boy defense squad. We won't stand for slander by a toxic streamer. Is this going to become another like Trubbish situation where everyone's like, we love that Pokemon now. All of us love that Pokemon now, Brian. Is that what's going to happen? Oh god. All right, we have like 1,000 breakpoint packs over here, so
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do
I'll
that.
open some more breakpoint. We opened breakthrough last time, so this is its sister set. Sisters.
Sisters.
This. No, I was going for like James Charles,
Oh,
not White
sorry.
Christmas.
Sisters. Hey, sisters.
This just in chat keeps coming back to watch Toxic Streamer for reasons unknown. I wonder, literally every stream, I wonder why any of you are here. I don't know. I don't know. What is the appeal? It's nice to have all of you here, though. I can't believe Mandy is the meanest person on the face of the planet. Well, I know. It is kind of unbelievable that Mandy is just regularly the meanest, most cruel person in this community. Really toxic. Maybe someday I'll do something about it. Because of the pillow! Mandy bullies me on the daily. I believe it. But am I going to... I'm not going to do anything about it quite yet. Because, listen, I need the validation that Mandy brings stream after stream. So, if you guys can just suck it up a little bit and deal with Mandy and Mandy's more toxic behaviors, that really mean a lot to me. Can we get this video to 10,000 likes, please? Always glad you're here, Mandy. Yeah, Mandy is more toxic than I am, and that's saying something.
Oh my god.
As a pioneer in the Mandy fandom, I disagree. pioneer in the Mandy fandom. Is this one of Mandy's, that's not one of Mandy's emotes. I was like, what? That'd be really funny, though, if it was like, I'm a founder on Mandy's streaming channel. I'm one of the founding people who supports Mandy streams. Pioneer. Would a Mandy stand be a standee? Oh my god, Mandy!
Wow.
There you go. You gotta take that. You gotta use that now. That's actually really good. You got standees. Standee.
That's like your fan base name.
That's so funny to me. That's really funny.
amazing.
All right, we got some breakpoint cards coming in here. Again, all these XY sets that people like a year ago were making fun of and being like, oh, they add them all the other collections as bulk. They suck. Like, I've always had fun opening any packs, so it's so weird to see these become like collectors packs now. Like, everyone is driving the price up of every freaking like XY set except Steam Siege, which is going down in price. If you want to get into Pokemon cards and like increase the size of your collection very rapidly, buy Steam Siege cards. They're like $2 a pack now. It's crazy. If I ever streamed, I'd be more toxic than you. No more toxic streamer jokes over here. I couldn't do that to chat. Oh, I would give you my prime, man. Look at, you got standees already in chat. All right. We got Heatmore. We got a Dunsparce. Just a little duncy boy. We got a Durant. Kevin Durant. Hello, I'm back. I'm no longer Father Bean. I've evolved to Wingus57. Well, welcome back, Wingus57. I see that you gave up life in the church as father and have now joined the secular world.
Yes.
But what will all those abandoned beans think of you now? Unbelievable. All right, we got a Spritzy, which is a cute Pokemon.
You've abandoned your bean parrot.
You have abandoned your bean parish. Oh my god. All right, we got Glammeow, pretty kitty. We got a silly little Slowpoke guy. Look, he's like, go! Look at me, I'm Slowpoke, dude. Your poor abandoned flock of beans. Is your full name Wingus Bean? We've cracked the code. It's Wingus
Glad to be
Bean. Thank you, Nocturnal Nix. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I'm so happy that you've rejoined us as a sub for another month. Really appreciate your support a ton over on this channel. You can just call me Wingus, and I can still be a father to everyone if you want. I mean, that's up to you. If you even want that responsibility, I wouldn't ever take anyone here as a child. It's awful. Or a member of a church. Or a member of the church. Listen, if I had a cult, none of you would be invited.
Wow.
We have a Scorpy.
Wow.
Skorupi. We have a Gebble, who's got a huge mouth, dude. We got a reverse hollow Shiftery, so double rare pack at the very least. We'll see. Excuse moi. Where are your children? God. God, God, God. Why? Why would that? Why? Oh my gosh. Actually, Brian the Chinchilla, thank you so much for using the Pride spam. Guys, we have gotten so many kind subs and donations and bit bombs and everything like that tonight. Can we get one big ol' round of Pride spam, please? Just for all of the support that's come through already tonight. Again, it's super late at night. This is one of the latest streams I've ever done. And it's like I said, I just want to go live because I wanted to hang out with all of you and enjoy your company and chat about whatever. Especially those of you who like can't sleep or are in other time zones where this is more convenient for you. It's just really, really nice to have all of you here. I always just, night after night, I have so much fun. And I know that I for sure would not be sleeping right now. So being able to chill with like a bunch of people that I really, really appreciate means the world. So yeah, what is sleep? I mean, it's something that's been eluding me this entire quarantine. Our rare is a Trevenant. All right. I don't think I have this Trevenant card. That's cool art of Trevenant. But there's our reverse hollow Shiftery as well. Very cool. Love the Pride spam. Me too. It's one of my favorite things to see people just like using Pride emotes whenever in chat. They're really nice. And I like that we have our own little Gerbrat Pride emote. Very, very cute. Very, very cute stuff. Slept most of the day. I'm still tired. Luna, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
There have been several days during this where I've just slept in way too late and still been exhausted. Just because there's a lot going on in the world and a lot going on in my personal life as well. And it gets tough out there. Hang tough, though. You're doing great. Got to try and get some rest since I film my college stuff tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the vibes. Yo, Foolish Apricots, good luck with that. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for being here. We always really do appreciate you. I did get your email, by the way. I just haven't opened it yet. I'm assuming you contacted me about times for the call. So we'll definitely set that up sometime, hopefully like this week, and get that going for you. Thank you again, though, for dropping by. We always love seeing you here. All right. Ooh. Almost opened that clean. Not quite. Some of these XY packs, you know, some of them are like 4 or 5 years old, so they get a little bit weird, you know, when it comes to opening. All right. Wait, code card, though. That could be something good.
Cool.
We'll see. If I get a break card tonight, I'll be real happy. Okay, we got a Skizor Spirit Link to start this pack off with. Moving on over to a Mawile. Moving on over to a Max Elixir. Next up is a Skrelp. Look at that Skrelpy boy. One single Skrelpy Skrelpster. A Staryu. Yeah! Got the yeah card. It's the loudest Pokemon. For no reason at all. He's literally a freaking... literally has no reason to scream like that. None whatsoever. So why is Markiplier what? I don't know what that sentence means. What is Markiplier? Who is Markiplier? When is Markiplier?
Why?
Who's killed Markiplier? If I'm not paying attention to chat, it's definitely not because I'm taking BuzzFeed quizzes. Absolutely not. Void, it's so funny you bring that up because I literally told Morgan the other day that I'm going to do another stream where I do BuzzFeed quizzes.
You totally should.
If you guys are down with that, then let me know. Because, God, what a fucking trip that stream was. We are same brain. All right, we got Skorupi. What if Mark Ipler? True. True, good, and true. All right, we got a Petalil. A Petalil. We got a Rattata. We have a Bayleaf Reverse Hollow. Look at that happy little, like, leaf dinosaur. So cute.
Aw.
Yeah, that's so fun. Do it? Okay. That's enough convincing. I mean, I already had the idea of possibly doing that. I also, again, whenever I get back to like a more regular streaming schedule, I have this really stupid freaking, sort of in the same idea as Text Synth, a very dumb stream coming up here. Definitely wouldn't be memeing during the entirety of that stream. That's what we're here for. And if you guys like, by the way, if you've come up with any good memes or anything from this stream or previous ones, we do have a subreddit. Please check it out. Check out all of the nice flair tags you can add to your posts, whether you're making fan art, whether you're sharing a wholesome message with the community, or you're making some memes. There's a lot of good ones from last night as well that I might, or last stream as well, that I might use as the meme of the night as well. So you're competing against those because people have been super funny recently. We also have a Discord. If you like the tone, the chill, the vibe of the streams, check out our Discord. There's a lot of great people over there and cool community events that we organize outside of the stream. We love Dumb here. We'll absolutely be there to support. Awesome. We're convincing Brian to do something. Yes, do it. Kinda wasn't paying attention. Well, I already had decided that it would happen. Just signed up for ArtStation, and the amount of professional artists scare me, not gonna lie. I've been doing art for a while, but it's like, it's a good challenge, though. Hey, you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, Chameleon.
Yeah.
That's great. I hope that goes really, really well. That's so cool to hear about. All right, anyway, our rare is Ooh, a hollow Meganium. I can't even speak. Meganium. Hollow Meganium. A very, very large version of this guy. Literally just the evolved form. So that's kind of cool that we pulled them back to back. Kind of neat. Kind of cool. I like the art on that card too. Man, that is just like, he's like, ah! Big old leaf dino. Cool.
Cool stuff.
Gonna be trying to draw y'all tonight. Thank you, Juicy Fruit. That's really cool of you. I've been getting so much like freaking amazing art recently. You guys are all so skilled. So amazing. Be giving the healthy amount of dumb needed during these streams. You know, we have a lot of people who are meme masters here in these streams. So you are competing. You're like in a very oversaturated market. So you got to try your hardest if you want to make an impression with dumbness. I'm not calling chat dumb. I just realized how mean that sounds. That's not what I was trying. I'm just so sorry. No, what I meant is like people make funny jokes all the time in this community. So you're going to have a lot of competition in that regard. I'm not calling you dumb. I'm not calling you dumb. Chat, thank you Nocturnal Nix for the bits, by the way. This is all chat's going to be a toxic streamer called chat dumb. Toxic streamer, bad streamer, stinky toxic guy. I don't know, man. I'm pretty fucking stupid. Did I write that and then put it under a different username in chat? Tevin Turtle, what's up? Good to see you. Hello, hi. It's a big old sob moment. Listen, the people are taking that out of context. All right? This is why misinformation is very dangerous on the internet. Okay? I do stupid shit all the time. Literally me every moment of every day. Right now you're watching stupidity unfold at an unprecedented rate. It's
Same
from
here.
me. I'm the idiot. Okay, I've literally talked myself into a corner with this also. So like there's exhibit A. There's exhibit A is of me being a moron is I unwillingly said something that could be construed to make chat think that they're dumb. You're beautiful, wonderful people. Some of you say some stupid shit every now and then, but that's fine. I do all the time. These streams are just me talking stupid. Okay? So if there's a stupid competition here, I'm winning it. I don't know what the point of me trying to over-explain this was. Oh, God. See, okay, Luna still says, we still love you. I'm not canceled yet. I'm not canceled yet. So, that's good. Plinko the cat? Why? Why do you have to walk through the cords, dude? Every time. No, I opened half this pack really clean, and then I just absolutely pooped. My one brain cell do be on a field trip. I mean, mine is also missing, so, you know, it just be like that sometimes. It really do. My whole brain is always just gone. Mood. Seriously, though, mood. Alright. 3 cards for the front. We got a Frogadier. Frogadier as the first Pokemon in this pack. Wait, y'all are having brains? Not me. That's for sure. Scorbeagly. Where did Scorbeagly come up in this conversation? Got Reverse Valley. These cards that are like the flippable cards, you can like, so the whole point of these cards that were introduced in the set is you can flip them upside down and they have different effects than when they're right side up. The text on them is different. It's kind of neat, but it also like slows down the flow of the game a bit. But the art on them is always really cool because they're not technically like a special full art card or anything, but you get like a lot more art on each of those. I like that. Haven't seen my brain cell in 7 years when it went to the store to get milk. I'm so sorry. I hope your brain does come back at some point. Mine, I don't know if it even existed ever, so.
Plinko, you knocked down a card.
Hey, what the hell? Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, one of the nice ones too. So that's awesome. Plinko, come on, don't. This is my retirement fund, Plinko. Don't destroy it.
Okay, we're wrapping him in a blanket so he can't go anywhere.
Plinko the cuddle bug? Yeah, he's a little bit. He loves being like swaddled.
Yeah, he does.
We call him a burrito when we wrap him up.
Right.
You little baby boy. All right, we got an Electivire. Ducklet! Aaron Hansen's favorite Ducklet! Oh my god! We really are out here single-handedly putting neuroscientists out of their jobs! Plinko is the burrito now. He really is. We got Honedge. We got Scralp again. A Spritzy once more. A Timble. A reverse hollow duck. And our rare in the pack is... Hey, another hollow Meganium. Pretty cool. There we go. Morgan, you look so cozy. I'm jealous. That blanket is so cozy. It's so
very
soft.
cozy. Where are you going?
So soft.
You gonna get all the way in the blanket? What is he doing?
Little guy. Like, Plinko's never been afraid to be, like, covered up by blankets or anything.
He
It's
loves
so
them.
cute.
Yeah.
He's so, so cute.
He gets cold.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Something happened with Grace? I was having a bit of a week lately, a lot of scary situations. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
I got things figured out. I'm glad to hear that. That is very good. I'm so happy that you were able to, like, push through and things worked out for you in the end. At 1,200 subs, you should open Club Penguin and Webkins trading cards. I get to pick, chat. You don't get to pick. You get to pick out of what I'm interested in. Although I won't lie, I know that Webkins trading cards are a thing, and they do look adorable. Like, I'm not even kidding. I do love Webkins. Yeah, I do have a soft spot for Webkins. Very, very cute. Little boy, you're being like such a little silly guy. Oliver likes my weighted blanket. Oh, I love that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is your vote? Well, we're not at 1,200 subs yet, so no one's votes count quite yet. All right? I would love to open Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, though. I won't lie. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up opening and playing with a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards when I was a kid. So.
Oh, this little bean.
The little bean being a little bean boy?
He's so cute.
Plinko, are you trying to be the cutest cat in the
He
world,
is.
bud?
Look at him. He's so happy. He's vibrating.
Oh, he's purring away. I have to thank you, Brian. Your stream gives me something to focus on other than this nasty wisdom tooth pain. Oh no, Tepid Turtle. I remember healing up from my own wisdom teeth being out. It is definitely, it's a trip. It sucks. It's like just that constant pain. I get it. I'm glad that we can keep you some company, at least for a little while longer. Probably not going to be going too much later, honestly. Short stream tonight, and then hopefully a longer one tomorrow. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, wisdom teeth pulls can hurt. But it's super nice having you here. I hope that, hope you feel better soon, and that the vibes can help you heal quicker as well. Yo, what's up, Joey? Welcome to the stream. He doesn't even need to try, to be honest. Plinko is adorable. Plinko is such an important part of Morgan in my life. Like, he's such a cute baby. Such a cute baby. Yo, take care, Wingus. Get some good rest. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for petting Plinko with the Pet Plinko command. Remember, Sig has one too. We try to keep them even. Why is Sig so far behind? That's so sad.
Oh, no, Siggy Man.
Siggy Man. Oh, buddy. I start online school for the first time tomorrow. I've been doing in person since August, and my school shut down to the new COVID strain. And I'm super anxious because it's such a fast change. Glad to be here to calm my nerves. Yeah, I know that, I cannot even imagine what it's like doing remote learning right now, so I can't comment on that at all, but all I can say is you're not alone. There's so many people in the world that are dealing with remote learning or remote work or whatever it might be. You can make it through as well. It's going to be a big adjustment, but you're going to do great, Joey. There's a cooldown on the command. Yes, there are cooldowns on a bunch of the commands, so be careful with using them, guys. So... it's just sitting there, needing pulled and making my face all swollen. Ouch! I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you can get that all taken care of soon. All right, we have a Fighting Fury belt. We have a Cloister. Cool Cloister art. I like that one. We got a Frogadier again. We got another Ducklet. It's a Ducklet. Are the boys equal now? Used to collect DC Injustice cards from the public arcade game. It dispensed the card every time you put a game. No way! I didn't know that those machines did that. I see them all the time at arcades. That's really cool. Can't anymore because of the virus and stuff. Yeah, that's a bummer, but that's really cool that you got those. We got Glammeow. We got another Spritzy. We got a Shinx. Cute little Shinx. They're caught up. Awesome. Thank you guys for making our kitty boys both feel special. We got a Slowpoke. Reverse Hollow Shelder. I love this art of Shelder because it's very reminiscent of like older packs of cards. There's a bunch of old sets that have
cool.
almost identical art to this one. It's not a Sugimori. It's sort of like a retake of it. Our rare is... Hey, a Clefable. Clefable. Pretty cool. Again, adding more cool cards to the collection. Morgan, how have you been? Said Space Grace.
I'm alright. I'm doing good right now. Thank you.
Our sleep schedule is atrocious, though.
Yeah, my anxiety's been really bad.
Yeah, Morgan's been having tough nights, but...
right now I feel a lot better, so...
Yeah. We had fun last night, even though we were up way too late.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Gotta go. Love you. Take care, Alicia. Thank you so much for dropping by. We appreciate you.
Good night.
Back from doing my homework. Now it's 2:20. Well, welcome back. It's 2:20 here as well, STX. I hope that you enjoy your time chilling with us. Seriously. What's sleep schedule?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have been trying so hard this break to find some sense of normalcy, and it's been
I could
very
have bought a
difficult.
monster with this money. That's how much I love you, Brian. Angry face.
Oh, well, hey, why wouldn't you use that for yourself then? I hate when people do that instead of treating themselves. You should treat it yourself, Joey. That's really nice of you, though. Thank you very, very much. I hope you still get a chance to get a monster, though. I've been drinking way too many of those recently, and it makes my old boomer heart explode. Makes it go kaboomsta. Alright. I can't salvage this one. It's an XY pack. Can't open XY packs cleanly. They do something weird with the way that they're sealed. I hate it. They're like thinner material and everything. It's poop.
Yeah, I'm sure they're made out of like something completely different for that old.
Yeah. It's okay, I drink too much caffeine. Aw. I mean, that's a habit I also have, so you're in good company here. Miss the chill vibes, it's been a bit. It's nice to have you here for the chill vibes. Yes, and thank you, Mandy, for reminding chat to hydrate. Very confusing, but I got through it. Good. You can get through any homework that gets in front of you. I believe in you. And a reminder to stretch and everything, chat. Please check your posture. All right, Skizor, Spirit Link. We got a Great Ball. We got a Lapras. Cool to see a Lapras. So weird seeing Lapras is not a rare, but like an uncommon. Lapras back in the day was a cool Pokemon to get. Too much coffee is better than too much alcohol. Yes, absolutely. I drink 1 to 2 liters of coffee a day. Hard to beat that. That is probably too much. I do my best to limit caffeine, but there's some days I'm like, I need that extra boost to get through. So I get it. We got Blitzel, little baby Blitzel. We got a Pancham, looking cute. That is actually really cute art of Pancham.
Aww.
Look at Pancham. So cute.
So cute.
Little baby Pander. Very, very cute. And take meds. Yes, please. Take your meds if you need to. Not saying to check your posture while I'm literally slouching in my bed. The Lapras card is pretty. Yeah, that Lapras card was very pretty. We got a Honedge. Looking like a freaking Zelda sword in that one. We got another Shinx. Bundled up in the flowers. So cute. Another Spritzy. We have a Froakie Reverse Hollow. And a Luxray. Cool. Look at that Luxray. Charging forward. Pretty scary, honestly. No break cards yet. I'm surprised. They're not like super, super rare. Like they're rare, but they're like They're not the most super rare thing. I'm surprised no hits from
Yeah.
Breakpoint yet.
I'm sorry.
Really? No, it's not your fault. This is another reason why I like a lot of the Sun Moon sets. Is I feel like they have like more favorable hit rates. But you know, I'm so late. Hey, it's all good. It's nice to have you here, North Boyo. Hope you're having a good good week so far. This was sort of like an impromptu bonus stream just because I missed hanging out with you guys. Gonna be reseals again? Most likely not. Not with the way that these cards are sealed in the packs. Like see this tab here? This is connected all the way up and down when I started opening it. So very, very small chance that this is a reseal. Maybe I should try to open these XY packs from the top because I think this is before people did bottom opens. So
From the top.
yeah,
Make it drop.
from the top, make it drop. That's a wet ass pack of cards. There we go. We did it. We did it. We figured out what WAP means.
Punch me in the boob.
Why? Joey! Thank you for gifting a sub to North Boyo. That's very nice of you. North Boyo. I'm sure you're saying thanks for that. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. That's super nice of you, Joey.
Boil.
Thank you. Good one. Thank you. I worked really hard on that joke. I've been practicing it for a couple months now. I hope you guys liked it. There's a specific side you're supposed to open from? No, I just am freaking like OCD about it. Good news, I used to live in Michigan and it was my best friend's birthday the other day. She lives in Maryland now, but she remembered me. Oh, well, if you were best friends, I hope that she remembers you, but that's really cool. Clearly stands for warm apple pie. Oh god, there's like a American pie joke in there. Yeah.
Why did we both think the same thing?
Because we're boomers and we both knew
Because
what was
we have
going
a
on.
psychic connection, dude.
We do. Clearly.
And everyone
Clearly.
else in our lives too, apparently.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, congrats on being a sub here. Getting to hang out, enjoy the emotes and the sub badges. Bring a flip coin and a mat for this wet ass pack. Wow. Wow. Oh god. It's been a while. I'm so happy. She's amazing. That's great though. I'm really happy you got to like catch up and everything. That's always so nice. Ethan LGBT, welcome. So nice to see you here. All right, we got a Pseudo-Woodo. We got a Pochon. We got a Palpitoad. Palpitoad, do it.
I want a potion.
Emperor Palpitoad. I think I'm the only one who doesn't like apple pie. I prefer pumpkin pie. I don't know what my favorite pie is. I kind of like I love a lot of pies.
Blueberry is mine.
Blueberry's really good. Got ducklet. A ducklet, dude! There's a ducklet! We got a
Tell me
Esper. So cute.
Cherry was your favorite?
I do love cherry pie. I'm very partial to cherry pie, but
There's also another joke.
but there's like a million pies that I really like. I don't like apple pie either. You are not alone, is what Shira says. Not much of a dessert person. Me either, Chris Soda Pop. I prefer savory dishes. I say
love
this all the
pie.
time. I would much rather, instead of having dessert, have like another serving of like entree. So yeah, Phantom. But I will eat dessert every now and then. Trubbish, garbage Pokemon for chat. You guys love him. Got Temple. A bunch of these cards are gonna be dupes now because.
Good night, Blanky.
Yo, Blanky, take care. Thank you so much. You've seriously done way too much recently, and we both appreciate you a ton.
Yeah.
Get some good rest.
100%.
Thank you so much for hanging out here tonight with all of us. All right, we got Spritzy Reverse Hollow, and our rare is... Hey! Togekiss
Whoa!
EX, dude!
Cool.
Nice
You
card.
were just
Cool
complaining
card.
about you haven't gotten any.
Well, I wasn't complaining. I was just like, it's weird that we
I
haven't
mean,
gotten
yeah.
any hits tonight.
I didn't mean like
From
complaining, like, I just
Breakpoint
mean
of all packs.
stating.
Yeah, cool. Nice card. Beautiful card.
Nice.
Beautiful. Togekiss
Woohoo.
EX. We have the Togekiss V, Togekiss VMAX. Togekiss EX, though. Very pretty. Nice card. Very beautiful
cool.
card.
You see?
Yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute? Togekiss is a really cute Pokemon, in my opinion.
There's so many cute Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a ton of cute Pokemon. Pretty cardboard, exactly. Very pretty cardboard. And I can't wait because, like, Pokemon, I think, is, like, more familiar for people. I can't wait if we open, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards or, like, Dragon Ball Super cards or something at some point. I'm like freaking out. And then people will be like, I know even less about this series. What's the difference between EX and DX? There's EX and GX. And then there's also V and V Max. And they all just have different like moves and rule sets involved in the actual game. V Max Pokemon are like giant mega evolved forms of Pokemon. Where they get like really big in like the video games. They like take up like an entire stadium basically. And that's why like in Vivid Voltage, one of the sets that we pulled a lot of cards from in our booster box, the big sought after card is the Pikachu VMAX, which everyone calls Chonkachu because he's so big. Sort of like Dynamax. It's literally just Dynamax for the like Gigantamax like VMAX cards and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, but the EX cards are literally just, yeah, they're the same as like GX cards, just different rule sets and whatnot. Different rule sets, different moves. It's pretty cool. Also heading to bed, wish I could have stayed longer. No problem, Joey. Take care.
Good night.
Everyone know I call him Dumpy Chew. when he gets Dynamaxed, he actually gets the big ass. Pie gives me anxiety from having to work a pie day at school. Just imagine a bunch of middle school kids asking you for free pie, complain if it wasn't the one they wanted or liked. Oh no, I'm sorry. Middle school kids
are ruthless.
Yeah, they're brutal to deal with for sure. No, don't worry about it. All right, cool. So we pulled a good one out of Breakthrough. I think what I probably want to do is actually open these or Breakpoint. Let's open some more Breakthrough cards, because I really like Breakthrough a lot. It's a pretty set, dude. It's a real pretty set. It's got some really cool cards in it. And I think we could find something neat. So I'll open a couple packs of those. Az, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here. We always appreciate you being around.
I can't get comfortable.
If you decide to lurk long enough for me to disappear from streaming. Not from streaming, but like this stream, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know the words that I say with my mouth sometimes. Wow, these really just don't open great. I think it is a top pull on these. It's so weird. Good night, Girbeagly community. Have nuggets of joy for the road. Yo, take care, Tempest. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate you. Seriously. Thank you. If you lurk long enough for Brian to retire. Just, you come back, it's been like 10 minutes, and there's no channel anymore. There's nothing on your screen
that says that you've retired.
No, not even. It's just the URL doesn't exist anymore, and you go to Twitter, and you're like, what happened? And I have like this twit longer that's all about why I retired from streaming. Like, I went to get tea. Like, what happened? That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, dude. So funny. Have a laugh. Brian pulls an Unis Honest. Yeah. That would certainly... No, but I would keep my shit up. I would just be like, I'm retiring. I'm hanging up the jersey. Unis Honest, they don't even exist anymore. Who knows what that was all about. Yeah, what is Unis Honest? What is that? You know? It feels like there's something in my eye, but there's nothing there. I hate when that happens. It's like such a terrible, terrible feeling. That blows. I hope you figure it out, North Boyo. I just got here. Who's retiring? Me, Menendez. I'm retiring from streaming within the next 15 minutes. Like, not just ending the stream, just retiring fully from streaming. I've grown too old. My bones are dust. I'm physically dying while you watch this stream. God, that's so morbid. It's so morbid. Oh, good lord. No, I was making a joke about, like, what if I were to, like, retire after, like, someone was like, hey, I gotta go lurk for a moment. I'll be right back. And then, God, you're hitting this table a lot and making it real treacherous.
Sorry. I really am having some issues.
I can tell.
Getting comfortable.
Unis Honest is an undiscovered planet. All right. Ooh. Starting the pack off with the Sand Slash. I like that art. Sand Slash. That's cool.
Is it black and white?
Brian retiring would be devastating. I mean, someday you gotta come to the realization it will probably happen.
No.
The osteoporosis setting in as we speak, yes. Every day, it gets harder. All right, we have Prinplup. You guys like Piplup? Have you heard of Prinplup? We got a Curlia. Or Curlia. I've never known how to properly enunciate that name. The joints are breaking. They are every day. Treacherous Extrove. The optometrist do be setting in. True story. We got Doduo. We got another Staryu. This time from this set. Yeah. Always got to make the Staryu noise. What a loud boy. Me when I get my eyes checked. I'm biased and way happy when there's an original 150 Pokemon card. I feel you on that one, Menendez. I mean, they hold a special place in my heart. Although we got a little very, like, super cute Cyndaquil here. That is a really cute Cyndaquil. I like that one. Very cute. We got Panpour. Cute little water monkey. We got Froakie. Froakie looking fierce, dude. So cute, but so fierce here. Good combo. The yas. My cats are laying on my blanket, but I don't want to move them. They're so cute. Aw, I'm sorry. That's where they live now. A break card! Let's go! In the reverse rare or the reverse hollow slot, we got a break card. Woo! That is so cool. Marowak break, dude. These, if you got, okay, so I've never gotten to pull one of these live yet, so I'm so happy about this. Yay! I'm actually really excited. So break cards, for those of you who don't know, are these special, like, horizontal art cards that were a big point of, like, breakthrough, breakpoint. That's the break in the name. And they're really, really cool. They're not worth a lot, but they're slowly becoming more sought-after collector's items. And they're just really pretty. They're really cool. You see that Marowak, that really cool background. It's tossing that big bone towards the camera, essentially. Really cool card. Really cool card. Very beautiful. Very happy to pull that one. You want to see that?
Yeah,
up close?
it's really cool.
Really cool card. And we still got a rare in here, which is an Aromatiz. Aromatiz. Beautiful, though. Reminds me of a disco ball. Yeah, they're just really cool. They're just, like, very, very neat. I like break cards. They're so cool looking. I like it a lot. It's a 5-band graphics card. This is a 2015 card. Card from 2015. Used to think break cards were fake. Yeah, so when they introduce things like break cards and whatnot, like obviously visually as well as like rule set wise, they were very confusing for longtime players who weren't like keeping up with the news about them. But they are very real. They're really cool. And I'm so happy we finally got to pull one live. Really, really happy. Gonna get a snack and head to bed. That card is beautiful, man. Thank you guys for existing. I love you all. Yo, take care, Space Grace. Thank you so much for chilling with us. Get some good rest. You are appreciated very much.
Sleep well.
All right, that was the first breakthrough pack of the night. That's pretty cool. It took way more breakpoint packs. All right, we're gonna do another breakthrough. Probably gonna get going here shortly, though. Finish my Morgan part of the drawing onto Brian. Thank you, Juicy.
That's cute.
That's really nice of you. Thank you so much for making art of us. That's super cute of you. Super cool of you. Oh my god, these don't open well, but it is what it is. It's because the like tab on the back doesn't go all the way to the seam.
Yeah, I
really
see that.
weird.
That's weird.
Isn't that strange? They're just like, like they've really changed the way like packs are made these days.
I noticed.
This is technically from 6 years ago, which is so weird to
That's
think
wild.
about. Yeah. Opening a 6-year-old Pokemon card pack. I got these for so cheap, too. I got them for a really good deal online. So. Because we buy under retail. And, oops, I was trying to just keep the code. Forgot that XY cards, sometimes the codes are in backwards. Okay. We got a... Back in my day, the packs, yeah, pretty much. But it's more of the, like, packs now are better. They're made better, and they're like more consistently sealed and stuff. By the way, guys, the pack issue I found out was a printing issue with the box that the vendor had. Because other people were reporting it with the same vendor, and they were like, here's like a screenshot of like the box, and like here's like a mini video of like me like opening like a sealed pack, showing off like what happened with it. It turns out it was a Pokemon printing error, and the girl who runs the shop was super nice to me about it, and is actually now offering me unlisted products that she has that aren't up on our store page for like way under retail price right now. So I actually ended up getting like a hookup from it, and it turns out that apparently she is also adopted from South Korea. So she like checked out my YouTube channel, and she checked out like the stream and stuff, and it was like, by any chance, like you mentioned you were adopted, like by any chance were you like adopted from South Korea? And I was like, yeah, I am. And we just started talking about it, and now we've like been exchanging emails over the past few days. Which is really kind of neat, because now I have like a cool connection with someone who I can like talk to stuff about and like buy cards from. But she was like super apologetic. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like those packs like came in weird. Like she was like, I literally opened one of the packs from the set, got 3 energy cards in a row, and then a special rare, like a secret rare. And I was like, that's so weird. So it was completely just a weird printing error with that batch, which is fine, because I got those cards for super dirt cheap. I'm gonna go force myself to go read, so thanks for the relaxing vibes and great stream. Good night, y'all. Yo, Angelina, take care. Enjoy reading. Get some wonderful rest. Thanks for being here. I have now finally drawn up to a 7-foot tall height ruler in Procreate for when I'm doing character reference sheets, so I never have to guess heights when drawing out again. They look longer than planned, or that took longer than planned, but I can now use it forever. That's great, Chronic. That's really cool.
Awesome.
That's really, really neat. All right, we started here with our boy Frogadier. He's sort of like running away from a Froakie. I don't know why. He's just getting the heck out of there. Yeah, it happens a lot. Pokemon cementing their pack shut with 4 energy cards. Yeah, it's really odd. Just print issues. And especially recently with the market being slammed as much as it is. And then in various releases, they've been slammed in the past and stuff. A lot of the sort of like error packs, as they call them, are like all out there in the wild, you know? I don't know why I'm sharing, but I looked at the syllabus for my film theory class, and 1 week we are supposed to watch some SpongeBob episodes. I'm excited. Yo, no, that's awesome to share. We love that. That's dope. We got a Swoobat. We got a Go-Goat. We got a Zorua. I love that card. That's so cute. Look it. With like its trainers, its owners.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's so cute. It's a baby. It's basically like a character card that's not a character card. A film theory class sounds fun. So, I don't know what you're pursuing as a profession, but I have a friend, a very good friend of mine from college, named Kim. Went to school for like film theory and things like that. And I would always ask her, like, what are you planning on doing? Like, what's your like career path, etc. And she's like, honestly, like if I could like work at like a film museum or something, that'd be really great. That'd be really cool. Or if I could like work in film somehow, like in Hollywood, for like archival stuff or whatever it might be, that'd be really neat. Turns out that after college, she got a job working as Stan Lee's assistant, and not just like the assistant that runs and gets coffee. She literally helped proof some of his screenplays that would come to his desk. So she basically got to live like a crazy dream being a film theory student. And she ended up working right directly under Stan Lee as like his right-hand woman.
Yeah.
And to the point where years ago, like 10 years ago, Dan and I actually wrote a bunch of screenplays, and she was like, send them to me. Send me your screenplays. And we sent the screenplays, and Stan Lee took a look at them and was like, these are awesome. Unfortunately, because you don't have representation like in the Writers Guild, and because there is a very strict process of doing this where allegedly you have to, under certain avenues, submit 3 screenplays at once to be evaluated when you're trying to sell screenplays. He was like, I can't just take this one and do it. But he's like, this is really fucking cool, basically. And Kim every year would like send me pictures of her hanging out with Stan, going to like the Oscars with him, all sorts of stuff like that. And it's like really, really cool. It's really, really cool that she got to do that, obviously, before he passed away. But that was like every update I ever had. She'd be like, oh yeah, Stan and I are going to blah, blah, blah place. Like he has this big work thing, and like me and like our team are going out there to like help like proof like this like writer's work or whatever. And so like but she was like in charge of like helping like proof screenplays and stuff, and she sent our screenplay back with like a ton of notes from her and Stan that were like, this needs to change, like pacing here's bad, like do this differently, and it was just like really good feedback. It was really cool. It was really, really neat. But yeah, I'm a business major with a film minor. I'm loving studying film. I'm glad I decided to pick it up. Cammy, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. But yeah, just like pretty much straight out of college, she went out to LA, and I was like, why are you moving out there? Ironically, now we're trying to move out to LA.
Yeah.
But she went out to LA and just worked her way up through like the film industry, submitting her resume and everything like that. So it's really cool. It's really, really cool. How are you so casually talking about Stan Lee thinking you're good? Because it was like 10 years ago. It was literally like a decade ago that this happened. So in the beginning, I was like, oh, no way. Because I grew up reading Marvel comic books. They're like my favorite thing in the world. And yeah, we like celebrated with dinner. Like we were like, man, that's like a cool start to like a writing career. And then we accidentally never wrote again. We ended up writing like 2.5 screenplays. Yeah, it was just a really cool thing, but it was something that also I'm over the like fanboyism at this point.
Yeah, that was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
9 years ago? Okay, yeah, so it was 9 years ago,
That's
which is
wild.
like really insane, but really cool. Very, very cool. Here's the Froakie, the angry Froakie that the Frogadier was running away from earlier, apparently. Sans Bunny, thank you for the
Happy to be
2-month
here.
resub.
Heart.
Thank you so much for rejoining as a sub for another month. Enjoy your emotes and your sub badge and your time in this community. Thanks for your continued support. Go back to work tomorrow after a week off, so I'm going to head to bed. Yo, good luck, Sloth Patrol. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Good
Thank you
night.
very, very much. All right, we got a Snover. We got a Cacnea, the cactus Pokemon. He's just a happy little cactus guy hanging out with a real cactus. We got another Spritzy. We have a reverse hollow Swinub. Little baby piggy. And our rare is an Obama Snow. Obama
Ooh.
Snow. Hello, I'm Obama Snow. All right.
Cool looking Pokemon.
Obama Snow? Thanks, Obama Snow.
Wow.
One time I got 3 of the same Weedle card in one pack. Yeah, misprint packs are like, they're out there. Some people covet them too. It's the craziest thing. Like error packs from like base set 1 are very, very sought after by collectors.
Errors are always there.
Yeah, errors are like really valuable, but it sucks when like you open the pack and it's like that way. You're like, ah, darn it. Like, that's the way it is. All right, guys, I think this next pack will probably be my last pack of the night just because it is getting kind of late. I didn't clear off as many packs as I thought I would. There's gonna be so many packs tomorrow that are
Once
coming in the
they
mail.
arrive, yeah.
Tuesday, I'm pretty sure Wednesday, I have more arriving. Might as well open a card store at this point. There's just a
You
lot.
should.
Off to bed. Have an amazing rest of the night, everyone. Enjoy those cards, Brian, and thanks for the good vibes. Peach Ninja, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for chilling. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the vibes tonight. Heard this one guy got a whole bunch of ducklets once. Misprints, man, they really get you. Yeah, that guy. Wow, how unfortunate. If only there was some sort of archived video of him opening that somewhere. If only. Then everyone on the internet could check it out over on youtube.com/shufflemaster and watch him open all those. It'd be very, very weird if that were the case, though. My partner just bought a heap of boxes that open tomorrow. I'm so excited to see them. I recently found my OG jungle and base packs. Yo, that's so dope. That is so cool. Very, very cool. I love hearing about people who are in, like, relationships where one of them is really into... You yawning again? You made
sorry.
everyone so tired.
I'm
Unbelievable.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
I wasn't even thinking.
No, it's
So
okay. I
tired.
know you're so tired that you're not thinking, so I'm sorry you're so tired. That's why we're ending soon, right? It's because that way we can rest up a bit. I always love hearing about like couples that are like both into the cards in some way, whether it's from like the perspective of just an onlooker getting excited about their partner opening up the cards and like being happy their partner's excited, or both of them are into it, or it's just something they do together. Like that's cool. I love that. It sounds like a fun time. That's why Morgan's here always. She gets super
Yeah,
excited
I
to
love
watch it, and
it.
she's learning more about cards and Pokemon.
I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I'm so tired.
Yawning because it's almost 3 a.m. What the hell? All right, we got a fracture. We have a
Ooh.
special energy burning energy card.
That's cool.
They're pretty neat, those special energies. Got a Swoobat again. We got a Chespin. Little cute Chespin. I love Chespin. So cute. We got another Piplup. Wow. God, I hate that all their names are so similar. This is Piplup. Winking at you guys again. Different art, though. This Piplup is so cute. Knows it's cute.
Knows it's cute.
So it's
for
always
sure.
winking at you guys.
Lesbian?
Birdie Psycho.
Wow.
Wow, thank you so much. You really
Lesbians?
didn't have to do that at all. Thank you. We're like literally about to end the stream. Thank you so much, Birdie Psycho, for the 5 gifted to Gabrielle 333, Taro Tot or Tater Tot. I read that real wrong. Callie the Canadian, Majin Freak, and Tito from Rocket Power. If any of you are in the chat, please make sure you are saying thank you for the gifted subs. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badges, enjoy being a part of the community. Birdie, thank you so much for supporting this community. That's seriously really nice of you, but way too much. Thank you. Update, I have a black cat and my lights are off and she jumped up on my bed and it scared me because I couldn't see her. Oh no. Aw. Kitty just wanted to say hi. We got a Noibat. We got another Chespin. Different art of Chespin. So cute though. We got a Ralts. Our reverse hollow is reverse hollow Snubble.
Is that the clay one?
That is the clay one. Look at you
Oh,
recognizing.
cute.
It's a claymation Snubble, and our almost said our full hollow. Our rare is a Vanillux, the evolved form of Vanillish, which is the evolved form of Vanillite. It's the double ice cream cone Pokemon.
That's so
Haunted
funny.
always by
That's so
these.
funny.
Always haunted by these. Oh yeah, Pog's in the chat for that one. Wow. Oh boy. All right. Well, we got some hits. Sunday for Sunday. Full line. Full evolutionary line. Oh, Jesus Christmas. All right, chat. We'll do a quick rundown of the nice cards we got tonight. We got a whole bunch of neat ones.
Reverse pog.
Lav would be proud. Oh, I know. Reverse Pog. Yeah, that's so funny. Reverse Pog. All right, we got this Duskmane Necrozma GX. Really cool looking card. Very nice. We got a Togekiss EX card. Beautiful. Love that card. Really, really nice. We got the break card of Marowak, which I was very, very happy to pull. Very excited to pull a break card live. Again,
That's so cool.
just from a collector's aspect, these are really neat cards. They're really cool. And then our secret rare pull. I'm so happy we got a secret rare tonight. It's been a couple streams, but we got a Switch secret pull. Very cool. From Base Sun Moon. Really nice card. Very nice card. Anyway, chat, I think that's all I got in me for tonight. I'm really tired as well. But hopefully everyone had fun. Hopefully everyone got some vibes.
Yeah.
Those of you who are also night owls like Morgan and I and can't sleep, or if you are someone who just wandered in because you're in a different time zone, it's always nice to have anyone watching, seriously. I understand nothing, but I'm happy for you and love this chill stream. Lady Saga, yeah, that's the whole thing, right? Is I hope that people, even if you don't understand anything about Pokemon, you still enjoy watching someone get excited about it. I hope that's something that like brings you good energy. That's all we're about here, is even if you don't get Pokemon, if you don't understand the card game specifically, whatever it might be, hopefully it's still really, really fun. Hopefully it's something that you can share in good energy together. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Stone, give me 1 second. This is really long, so let me just read it in my head quick. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that you are dealing with that, but I'm really happy to hear that you're getting help through it all. And I'm very, very happy that we can offer you any sort of like good vibes at all, Stoned, any sort of good energy while you're dealing with that, while you're pushing through. All of you out there who support each other in this community means so much to me. And people like you as well, Stoned, who just, I always see you like lifting up other people. It's so important to the strength of this community. And it's something that I'm very, very happy you feel safe, secure, etc. here. It's because of all these amazing, wonderful people you've surrounded yourself with and who have come here. So thank you seriously to every single one of you who's just awesome to each other through thick and thin. It's really, really cool. Thanks, chat, for being awesome to Stoned here. You guys are awesome. Seriously. That said, I have to bid you all adieu. I'm very tired. And Morgan keeps yawning. And I don't want to keep her up. No, don't apologize. I'm saying I don't want to keep you up any longer if you're sleepy.
I'm so tired. I don't know why. I slept so long.
Yeah. It's just the way it is. It's been one of those years so far.
Yeah.
The 11 days we've lived of it. 10 days we've lived of it.
Sure has been.
Anyway, chat, we'll be returning tomorrow. I will probably do cards because I have so many at this point that I kind of have to do them at the beginning of every stream. But we're also probably going to do some stupid games. I have such a dumb game planned. I hope I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it will work out. We'll see. Because I don't know if it's going to... I can't spoil anything. It's just, it's really dumb. It's just super dumb. And I hope you guys are ready for something really, really dumb. But anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely, why am I doing the end of my outro? Thank you so much for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, and the donations tonight. I have to say thank you for that stuff. It's what keeps the streams going. So sorry if I was just like a little less energetic tonight because it's been a weird week and I am tired. But again, I was so excited to be able to stream even for a little bit and see everybody tonight. Hopefully longer stream tomorrow. At a more reasonable hour. But thank you so much. Again, if you guys haven't checked out Shira, my mod, who rated us, we are at 420. Okay, 421, and we did it.
Yay!
Congrats on over 420 followers, Shira. We're very proud of you. We're very happy. If you guys haven't checked out Shira, haven't hit the follow button on Shira's stream, please click Shira's name. It's the one next to all the dots in the chat right there. Please go do so. Support our mods. Support the kind people of this community. Like, Shira is so much more than a mod here. Shira is just legitimately one of the nicest, best people I've like ever gotten to know. Yeah, legitimately amazing human being. So please keep supporting Shira as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed your time hanging out with Morgan and I. For those of you who chatted with us, thanks for keeping us company. For those of you who just like lurked the entire time, please know that you are still important. Your time is such a valuable resource, and you shared it with all of us tonight. All of you are incredible. I hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you so very much. I really, really do. Finger hearts as usual. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this stream here, and I will hopefully see all of you in the next one. So goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I see a world behind them. No more time. Sinking into the silence. Reaching out for something you may never find. Looking for a reason not to lose your mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to. praying that you'll make it home. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone. Don't fear what you do not know. Neon signs flicker away forever. Cross state lines, we could be lost together. Reaching out for something you may never find. Looking for a reason not to lose your mind. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to. Praying that you'll make it home. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone. Don't fear what you do not know. Feel like you're caught in a world you don't belong to. Praying that you'll make it home.